Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And Happy New Year 2022.
Happy New Year.
January 1st. We're going to play some Aeons in today. Some filthy, tired, casual Aeons in. So for players who are hardcore with this game, and I'm looking at you, Matuj, in the chat, you may want to go watch a different, some different content today. It's not going to be pretty. And if you're watching later, anybody else, yes, we will make poor decisions. We will buy the wrong cards at the wrong time. We will lose horribly to the minion or the Nemesis. Sorry, well, the minions will kill us, yes, but the Nemesis, is going to be beating the crap out of us probably. But we're here to play some Aeon's End. We haven't played it in a long time. I wanted to play it. Mel wanted to play it.
Yes.
We have the Legacy of Gravehold Kickstarter we backed that should be arriving at some point in the near future, according to Kickstarter updates. So I was like, man, I want to get this game back to the table sometime soon. And we were thinking of a game to play on New Year's Day that we could play tired and just like relax, hang out with the chat, enjoy some New Year's Day. It's a holiday here. Lots of things are closed. Everyone's just chilling. I know it's a day in North America. A lot of people like watch sports all day and stuff like that and just chill hungover, you know, after partying all night or whatever. And everyone just kind of chills and relaxes. So we're going to play some Aeon's End, and I'm going to play it with that approach of it's New Year's Day. I'm just want to play some games and relax, and this is what we do. So Fatuj will stay. But yes, yeah, we're gonna be bad with the game because we haven't played in so long. But shout out to one of our supporters of the channel. Someone's been around a while, Dustin, who sent us the playmat we're gonna be playing with today. So we finally got an Aeon's End playmat. We should have one coming with our Kickstarter too, but it was super kind of him to send us this a few months ago. And we finally, we're so bad, finally got around to playing with it. And I've been looking forward to using it. So thank you again, Dustin. Thank you for sending it to us. All right. Relaxing. I know playing Aeon's End maybe is not too relaxing because it's a pretty like tight game, which is one of the beauties of it. It's like a down to the wire kind of, you could look back on your plays usually and find the 1 or 2 points where if you just didn't buy a card and chose to attack instead, or, you know, like held a card in your hand till you matched it with another card instead of just playing it suboptimally, or
attacked a minion instead of a boss, or vice versa.
Or focused a breach when you should have spent your money on a charge. Like there's always those little moments, and that's the beauty of this game. So maybe it wasn't a good pick today to be playing, but
well, we also didn't know.
Have fun with it.
We also didn't know how late we would be streaming last night.
Yeah, yesterday's plan was a stream, and like I thought 2 games in, it'd be done by like 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something like that. But we just had fun chatting with everyone last night on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Playing Terraforming Mars and Terraforming Mars Expedition, Ares Expedition, which was fun. It was a great stream, great time, good time.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So more fun than expected. So yeah.
We're tired today.
Yes. Okay, Aeon's End. Let's talk about Aeon's End a little bit. What the heck is going on here? So Aeon's End, for those who aren't familiar, BoardGameGeek.com tells us that it's ranked 65 overall for the original 2016 released core set.
Wow.
Which was, and I rip on Terraforming Mars, but if you look at the original graphic design, which you can see some of it hiding here behind this, if you ever go find, and if you're an owner of this, I'm so sorry, but if you ever bought the original Aeon's End, which I did look into right when it was new, I remember at Gen Con, it was a thing that year, and people are talking about it, and I love deck builders. But let me tell you, when I saw this game and the graphic design, and no offense, the art's not really that great and still is not the greatest, but yeah, it was horrible stuff. Horrible stuff. Like, I mean, this game looked gross, like lazy. It looked like it was like, yeah, definitely they didn't put money into it as they should have, into the art and graphic design as well. But then they redid Aeon's End the first set and made a new, prettier version with what they learned from making the next sets and stuff. And that's the one I got. And that's when I found out they did that. I went actually back and was like, all right, I'll play this. Yeah, people are telling me about it. There's a newer, prettier version. Yeah, I'm shallow like that. So yeah. So it's funny, we were talking about Terraforming Mars, the same thing yesterday. And it's like, and there's another connection here. Give me the rule book. Or actually,
this one?
Hold on. I have the rule book here. I just want to see. This is the first rule book, third printing. I just want to look at the credits because there was an interesting name that I saw this morning when I was reading the Aeons and Outcast rules, and the credits involved there. Let's see if it loads.
Oh, I see what you're.
Not an optimized PDF here, obviously.
I see what you're gonna say.
As it spins, loading locally off my hard drive. What the heck? Not hard drive, like NVMe high-speed drive. SATA stick or whatever. Okay, so I got no credits.
Oh, there's no credits on that.
Yeah,
one?
there's no credits in the PDF. That's great, unless they're at the front. When I scrolled from the front. Uh-oh. Got a super chat. How do we get it there first? Adam says, here's to another great year with Rob, Mel, and chat. I really enjoy you all. Happy New Year to all. Adam, thank you so much. You're too kind. Thank you for the support.
So much. Thank you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Yes.
Oh, right here's the credits in the first book. Whoops. Yeah, they're in the back of the other books. That's why. So here's the problem.
There.
Okay, so here's graphic design. Scott Hartman, Daniel Solis, Stephanie. I don't know who was involved in redesigning it, but let me show you this. Let's see.
Yeah, some of those people are still the same, but
let's see if we can get it. So this is Aeons and Outcasts. Okay, this is the book for Aeons and Outcasts right here. Okay, Aeons and Outcasts. And remember, if you were here last night for the Terraforming Mars stream, I don't know if it will focus correctly, but I can do this. Look at this little name here.
There's some familiar names here.
What's this name? Night. So there's the same people that sucked on the first one. Okay, those 3 people suck. And then this guy got involved at some point. And this is the guy that was all over the Ares Expedition Terraforming Mars game. Bill Bricker, art direction. Okay, I don't know who Bill Bricker is, but he came in and made this game look good too.
We want to shake his hand.
Yeah. Whoever Bill Bricker is, man, his pay needs to go up. This guy. This guy came in and fixed Aeon's End. He fixed Terraforming Mars. They just need him to do, I'm telling you, Terraforming Mars Essential Edition. He needs to get involved on that and make it pretty, and we're good.
He takes games and goes, these are ugly. Let's revamp them.
Yeah, whoever Bill Bricker is, or who he works with, or who he hires, his team. If it's him, I don't know, but his name is on here, and I was reading it this morning. I'm like, what the heck? I was just praising this guy yesterday because he was like, he's a man.
Yeah,
yes,
he's a man.
So and that was kind of funny, like small world. I was like, what the heck are the odds of that? But it'd be funny if he's not really the guy who's in charge, who's doing all this. It's like he's just like the boss guy, and it's like somebody else that works there is like really doing all this other work. I don't know.
It's a funny coincidence.
Maybe it's just a final sign-off guy, and that's still good too.
So we need to find out what other games he was involved in.
So we're playing with like Aeons and Outcasts, like crystals and shards and stuff.
Yes.
Here's the thing. Let me go. There's more I need to talk about. Every time we stream this game, it's always been a while. But this is one of my like evergreen games in my mind that I can just always play whenever, get back into pretty easy, get at the table with not too bad setup and tear down. But for a large deck building collection, it's expected.
Wasn't too bad.
I know, but I don't have it organized properly yet either. Mm-hmm. And that would obviously speed things up. And at some point, I just got to give it and mix all the spoiler stuff in and just not care, which some of that stuff is in here. So spoiler warning from Aeons and New Age and Aeons and Outcast. Those games both have characters and nemesises that are hidden in envelopes as you play through their little mini campaign. And then once it's all open, it's like it's the full game you paid for, and then you can play it and mix it all up. And you can decide to play a campaign, or you can play without a campaign. You can reset the campaign, all this stuff. All that stuff is mixed in here. You're going to see stuff that maybe was hidden in decks that you shouldn't have seen unless you played through. I don't care. But I'm not playing with any Aeons and Legacy stuff. So from the game Aeons and Legacy, the big giant black box, that complete set that is all in a shelf somewhere, I literally don't touch that, don't mix it in, because that game is way more hardcore with the spoilers and story and stuff like that, and it's longer and much more involved, dedication, playtime, that kind of stuff towards it. So I don't really want to spoil anything from there. But at some point, I'm just going to have to take it all, throw it in a box, put it all together, and we just don't... I can't remember what comes from where. Yeah. It's just too hard. So I still have to organize it all, but I will. And make the super set of Aeon's End. But I'm going to keep playing it on the stream. At some point, I just got to say, screw it. I'm going to play with just all of it and not care, because it's like too much work to keep it separate, mix it together, put it all away separately, keep certain things out and all that stuff. Because that just makes me not want to play it on stream, right? Mm-hmm. So But yeah, spoiler-ish warning if you're like, oh, I got Outcast, I just bought it, and I want to go through the campaign one time and have things surprised out of boxes and stuff, or envelopes. Then yeah, you might have stuff spoiled. Like I think this character is probably one that got introduced in the middle of it. I don't know. I just don't recognize playing with him, so that's why I picked him. But yeah, just so you know, it might be that way, but it's not serious stuff, I feel, because we're not going to announce what's set really, and like I don't remember when, so you'll still be surprised as you open envelopes or you're going through the what are those called, the like
the little story cards.
Yeah, they're called the expedition decks, maybe they're called, where it's like, stop, don't read this, and you read to a certain point and it's like stop, and then sometimes it'll give you cards out of there. So you might see some of that stuff today, but no treasure cards, no upgrade Nemesis basic cards, whatever. But yeah, just a little spoiler warning, just so you know. So if you're like, yeah, if you want to experience Aeons and Outcast, which I'll explain more what that means, because there are some people who are watching who are probably like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. So again, Aeon's End, basically it's released in this series of standalone core sets. Think of them like that. They're a deck building game, a collectible card game. They're on that kind of mentality of they have a base set, and there is some lore around it. The first one, it's not really, doesn't matter. And there were little box expansions that you could buy to add more bad guys to play against, more bosses to play against, more mages, like your heroes to play with. Just expand your collection. Then they didn't wait very long, because in 2017, they literally reprinted almost an identical game, changed all the names of things, got some new art and stuff, but it literally is like identical. Like you could buy Aeon's End or Aeon's End War Eternal. They're both standalone sets. You can both get into the system with either one, but they feel very the same complex-wise, rules-wise. It's like they literally just are like, we had extra art left over. Let's like slap it on some new cards, make up some new mages, and ship it out. So it's really fast, obviously, turnaround, because they're making the same game over again. Okay, but it is more stuff. You can mix it. It's all can be mixed. So it's a standalone expansion. But you could start with this one, and you never need to buy Aeon's End. You literally grab whichever one you want. And it kind of doesn't matter because the rules are very similar. They just add a few things as you go on. But these first two boxes don't have a cool little tiny campaign to reveal the content to you. They're just open it up. Here's your cards, sort them out. You can play against each Nemesis. Here's the recommended setup for your first kind of game kind of thing. And you just got a bunch of cards to mix together. And obviously it's a deck building game. And anyone who's played any deck building games, Hero Realms, Legendary, DC deck building game, all these kind of games, they get more fun when you just have more cards to mix in and change up the setups. And that's kind of the replayability of these games, is randomized markets to buy from and randomized cards to throw in to just beef up your collection to make more options every time you play. It feels a little different. And this is just more of the same. But again, this wave came with other little boxes to add in. So every time they release a new Kickstarter, this is all Kickstarter junk. So Kickstarter, so it has all the extra expansions to buy, more expansions, little expansions, big expansions, all this stuff. But every year they come out with a new wave of tons of stuff. Okay. And then they didn't wait long, because in 2019, they came out with Aeons and Legacy, which is a huge box of content. It's a standalone. Standalone game, has a story, everything's hidden, tons of envelopes, little card decks you go through, you play the story, and you get to learn the world of Aeon's End, and kind of the lore and some of the characters, and there's twists and turns and envelopes and all that kind of stuff, like I said. But they didn't wait long, because supposedly in 2019, same year, I don't even know. And this is all Kickstarters. This is crazy.
Sorry, I didn't see the overall ranking for Legacy. Do you mind going back for 2 seconds? I saw the other ones.
Let's continue.
Okay, sorry.
Aeons and New Age. Now we're back to the core set size box, the square box. So this is the same as Aeon's End. It's the same as Aeon's End War Eternal. So this is the third core box. This is a standalone box also, just like the last ones. It has its own wave of little boxes to add in. Some of them are story expansions, some of them add Nemesises, some of them add mages to play with. Just more cards, and they're all compatible. You could just like fill boxes and boxes of cards, just keep buying this stuff. And there are people that do it because they keep doing it every single year, coming out with more stuff. And they're not done yet, supposedly. They still have more ideas, even though they're like rebooting it into a whole new system using the same rules and stuff. Kind of a little crazy. Little crazy, let's be honest. But I still love it all. Then they didn't wait long. They literally, this is one of those companies, is like a Come On or even Hexplore It. Those guys do this. Yeah, where they basically, like, as soon as their Kickstarter is delivering, they're now, before you even take the shrink off your cards, they're trying to get you to back their next Kickstarter before you've even played the existing one.
These were all kickstarted?
Every single goddamn one.
I didn't know
and they're
that.
never going to stop. They're just, It's just a cycle over and over again. But at least they come to retail. They're readily available at a decent price, good quality, all that kind of stuff.
And when they do a new Kickstarter, you can purchase all their back catalog, right?
Yeah, usually? I think so. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, we did the last one, and we did add an expansion for like the first thing, the Nameless expansion.
Yeah, one we couldn't find.
Yeah, Matuj was recommending that one to us, and we couldn't find it at our local game store. It literally just came in stock like last week for the first time in like a year.
Yeah.
But we added it to the last Kickstarter just because we're like, we can never find this expansion anywhere. It's an old one. Let's just add it in for fun. So we did. So we should get that soon too. We can mix that in. Not that we need more cards. There's like, once you buy a couple of these sets, it's like you have just so many cards, so many mages to choose from, so many Nemesis to fight. True. It's crazy.
But Matuj did say in a previous message, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember exactly, but saying how you are going to love the new Legacy. Matuj just played the first 2 scenarios.
Oh, God.
And it's freaking awesome.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Matuj is saying we're going to love it.
I hope they learned from the previous one, as we were talking about before. I'm not sure how to say it, but Gillis maybe, but it might be a different pronunciation. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much for the super chat. Says been enjoying your videos for Too Many Bones, Descent, Legends in the Dark, Lord of the Rings, etc. Thank you, and hope to see more. Happy New Year's! Thank you so much for the support.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We do have more Lord of the Rings.
We're in the middle of it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're definitely getting the next Descent that they've already teased, the next big box of Descent, Legends of the Dark or whatever. Yeah. We're definitely getting that. Like, as soon as that's pre-orderable, I'm getting it. We're going to play it. I love the first one.
And we kickstarted Too Many Bones.
Yeah, Too Many Bones.
So there's all of those are going to be more.
Yeah, I have hundreds of dollars I threw into Too Many Bones last Kickstarter that I'll have more content to binge and play as we get it. More to come in all those games. So Aeons and Outcasts. This was 2020's Kickstarter, like literally after the last one delivered of New Age. Boom, they were like, hey, back Outcasts. I was like, no, I'm still happy with what I got. I'm playing it. I'll wait for retail, which I did. We got it. We played it. It was awesome. But this is exactly like New Age. It's got its own little campaign in it to reveal all the content in the box to you slowly as you play a campaign with hidden envelopes and all that stuff. But it's super quality. And I saw Matuj touch on it, but I'll get to it in a sec. And then this is the one that we backed on Kickstarter. Well, finally, I was like, okay, I'm going to back one on Kickstarter just because I want to get a playmat. And I can't get those at stores easily. So I'll just get that, get an expansion we couldn't find. I got this. So this is a second Legacy game. So this is now a bigger box. Legacy, tons of envelopes, tons of decks, surprises, twists, turns, all that stuff I think they're doing. The first one was definitely kind of like the Legacy element to it wasn't the best done. The story was kind of like the way they did the story was kind of like a little too linear, let's say. So they could have spent a little more work there, I feel, and took what some other, designers have done in the Legacy and campaign genre and story-driven games and kind of like put some more effort in that side of it. Like they already have the Aeons End gameplay, like deck building and Nemesis and all that stuff. They got that nailed. Yeah. They just need to like hire someone or figure something out on the other end, which I said before. Hopefully they did that for this, and hopefully Matuj that's why he likes it, not just because it's more of the same. Well,
Matuj says, new Legacy, Rob, is what you expected from old Legacy and was disappointed.
Oh, okay.
So
they watched your stream. Excellent. Excellent.
They took notes, is what you're saying?
Sydney Engelstein, Nick Little, and Kevin Riley, thank you for watching Rob's Gaming Table. I appreciate it. Free ideas, free ways to make your game better by just watching me rant.
But that's awesome to know, right? Like everything that you were disappointed in is now in this game, making us super excited.
I'm not the only one that's disappointed. I'm sure others were complaining on, like in the fan base, or like complaining on BGG and stuff too, probably. And that's the stuff that sometimes developers need to hear. Not everyone saying they're the greatest and you're the best and I'll buy everything you make. Sometimes people need to say it and just say like, it's great, and like, I love Aeon's End. I've spent lots of money buying Aeon's End. Well, let's not joke. This whole Kickstarter every single year coming out with, pretty much the same game over and over again, just tweaking a couple things, like, but I'm excited for Aeon's End Legacy of Gravehold. But the best starting place, I'll still say it, I think to this day, and I saw Matuj mention it in the chat a minute ago, the best quality experience I feel, if you are able to grab this one and you just want to try Aeons and New Age, if I were to bring this over to somebody's house or take it to a board game night and want to teach a bunch of people it and show the game off, I would pick Aeons and New Age. I remember the like kind of tutorial system, the way it reveals the game to you, the whole little tiny little resettable campaign that's in it. The market deck, the mages, for solo play even. I think some of the mages were better in their design than the previous two sets, the previous two standalone sets. Some people will tell you Legacy is the best way to start because they shave a bunch of rules out and slowly introduce rules to you as you play through the Legacy game. But there was a lot of points in the Legacy game that were like really there to kick experienced players' butts around.
Yes.
And that's not the best experience for a new player to bang their head on a scenario when they just want to experience the story and keep kind of moving on in the Legacy game.
When you also want to see that you like the mechanics of the game before you have to go and play like through. I can't remember exactly how many missions it was, but let's say 12. Yes.
But I think this story is after Legacy, so that's another problem. But again, the story is like, just play it like it's a prequel or a sequel or whatever, and then go back. Like, who cares? I think like the story is cool, but it's not like, I don't know. I'll be honest. That's not the shining light of this game. That's not the reason people are spending tons of money on it. They're spending tons of money on it because the gameplay is solid in most cases, and it's cool. Just as such a modular system, it just gets crazy. All the stuff you can do with it by changing up, the markets and building custom scenarios and all this kind of custom campaigns you can make. And have some fun with it. But Aeons and New Age is an awesome set. Is an awesome little package to give you some great mages, some great cards, a great little campaign, and it gets you into the system. And if you play that and you like it, then it's like, yeah, start saving your money. Because like I just showed you, I only showed you just all the core boxes. Like I said, each year they came out with a bunch of small little expansions and that were part of that line. So yeah, it would get a little crazy if I started listing those off. But you can go to each page and you click on expansion. So if you're like, I got New Age and I want to buy just the expansions that were designed and play tested at the same time as New Age and released on that Kickstarter, there's promo cards in here, but just look for these little boxes with the gray border. So we have Into the Wild. We do not have Shattered Dreams, I don't think. We don't have the Ancients, but those are 3 small box expansions that did go to retail. You can find those around, or you can add them on a future Kickstarter. But yeah, so for example, this wave has like at least 3 expansions that are listed here. But if I go to the first one, Aeon's End, the original first game, which you can buy, this one's more simple. It's a little more basic. It doesn't have all the fancy stuff added in, the higher quality art and story and all that stuff. This one, if you go to expansions, so the Nameless, this is what we have coming. We added it on the last Kickstarter because we had so much trouble finding it. We do not have the Outer Dark. We do not have the Void, but we had one, the Depths or something. Yeah, right here, the Depths. I was looking for them earlier, trying to find the names. There's also, oh, I don't know why it shows expansions in here from the other one, but oh, see, it's showing.
Oh, this is all of them.
Well, no, it's not all of them.
Not all of them.
No, it's just like some random ones in here. Anyways, that's a little confusing. Don't accidentally buy 2 of the same expansion, but you can see the year on them. But yeah, there's all these little expansions that are like tons of them. Tons of them. That if you just really need more cards, they're there. I don't think any of them are necessary. Because in a box, for the value of buying a standalone box, you get enough stuff to play with. And you're just probably better buying another standalone box to just get tons more to jam together if you really want.
Okay.
But
your bot's not working to tell you about subscribers in the chat
yeah,
as
what is
well.
that? Okay, one sec.
Because we did get another one.
Oh, it's not going in the chat, right?
Yeah, just for when we miss it.
So yeah, if I miss it, don't hear it, right?
Yeah. That's okay. We can fix that.
Or try.
Also, there was.
Okay, rebooted.
So we were saying Gillis, but I think they said.
Was it Gillis?
Gillis? Is that correct? We want to say Gills.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, we want to say it correctly. They said it's French.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know if it was like a soft G or a hard G. Sounds like a J. Like that's why I didn't even want to start pronouncing because I knew I'd say it bad.
No, but we want to say it correctly.
Yeah, I do.
And then Rory's here. Hello, Rory. Happy New Year.
Pronouncenames.com.
Gilles?
Oh, Gilles.
Gilles?
Oh, that's it. Okay, okay.
Gilles. Yeah, the ES on the end kind of like throws me off. Where I'm like, do I say that?
Gilles.
Like Jill, but Gilles.
Okay. And then
Gilles.
the latest sub that we got is it the Evil Weevil? Is that how you say that?
What?
I'm trying to, you can see it on the top there.
Let's see. Let's see if I can get it to pop again. Yeah, that part works.
Yeah, it popped up, but you were talking.
So the Evil Weevil, thank you so much for subscribing.
Thank you. And then also...
Awesome username, by the way.
I know, I laughed a little bit. But then also mentioned, anxiously waiting for my Kickstarter, super excited for their take on the Aeons end system. For their new take, sorry, new take. Oh, and there, that worked. Okay, good.
Yeah, so I don't know the ETA on our copy of Legacy of Gravehold, but stay tuned to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We'll definitely play through it on the channel. So if you're, spoilers, of course. Spoilers, of course. But
I cannot wait.
But yeah, so that's that. It's like that's Aeon's End. So hopefully that clears up what we're doing here. So I'm pulling from, so we did a randomizer, which I have linked in the video description. This little randomizer website, web app, or whatever. You can randomize your Nemesis, you can randomize your mages, you can randomize your Nemesis cards to pull from your collection. And you could, if I do this, if I go to settings, I just clicked off these. I did Aeon's End, New Age, War Eternal, Outcast, The Depths, and Into the Wild, because that's all I could remember that I had. I did not put Legacy in there, but you could pick whatever you have. And here's a list of some of the expansions that are supported in here. So whatever you have, you just add them into this web app. You can launch this on your phone. Like I said, it's linked down in the video description. You can launch it on any web browser. Whoever does this, you're awesome. Whoever this is, I probably showed them out before. Maybe they're not, they don't want to be credited. Whoever it is, you're amazing. Keep up the great work. I just did random because you have to, I guess I could have just clicked on the bottom. So there's little bars on the bottom you can barely see on the screen there. But I just hit open breach and it'll get you like a random Nemesis. Like see the way it's just pulling a different Nemesis at the top. And then you can click on it and be like, show details. And it tells you like where it's from, who it is, whatever difficulty. And you can be like, I don't like that guy. Let's do another one, I don't know which one we're playing today. We got to figure that out still. But you can do Nemesis cards, pick your amount of players. And you can draw basic Nemesis cards and build your Nemesis deck randomly from all different sets if you want. Or you could just randomize it with the cards, but this way it does it digitally. You don't need to do it that way. You could just take all the basic cards from one of the sets and you're fine. Mages too. I just picked for fun. I was picking two. We picked like ourselves.
We didn't use these two, but
you could just say here, like, I want to play a game. You could go crazy and just play never play the same game twice, which is crazy. Depending on how many cards you have, of course, it would take a long time. But we randomized the market, so this is what we got. And you can, again, show the details of each one. But again, there's no pictures. I wish it kind of pulled pictures from somewhere. But again, this is not like Fantasy Flight Games where they have a full database of all the images that these guys can pull from. Indie Boards and Cards website's kind of junk. And they don't even have their rule books there or anything. They're kind of bad at supporting their games with their website. They need some work on that side of the company for sure. And I think they're owned by Stronghold now, or they're together the same publisher, which tells you a lot. But yeah, they need to step up their game with this stuff. But
Daniel also said it also got setting for the randomized expedition, so you can make an expedition on here, which I do. Yeah, I do want to do that one day.
Yep. Right here, the expedition. We talked about doing this one time.
Yeah.
But today is not that day.
Yeah.
Today's just chilling. We're just having fun playing a game of it. Whatever.
But I do want to do that. I mean, it might be good to lead up to playing.
You can also do the turn order deck and like modify it and all this stuff, and then just start a game and it'll draw your turn order deck for you too. So you don't have to shuffle the cards, play with the cards. You could just have your phone on the table and do it that way. But it's a cool little app. Again, linked down in the video description. If I don't want to hear anyone ask.
Oh yeah, you'll get asked.
Nobody's going to ask. Nobody's going to join midstream and ask me what the hell is this thing you're using. It never happens.
Well, once we go off of this page, then they won't know.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
It's okay. But for anyone who wants to know, there's the supply. We can go over the cards too on the table. But that's just how we just did it to generate the market.
Yeah.
To just pick a bunch of random cards. All right, so here's our mat. Again, thank you, Dustin, for the mat. You're awesome.
Yes, thank you so much.
We were setting up before stream, and then we're like, let's grab all the Nemesis boards. What Nemesis should we play? We could do random, but like, I don't know. But literally, there's like this much stuff from the 4 sets that I'm pulling from. And if I grab Legacy, the stack would be probably increased by another like 30%.
Yeah.
And again, we don't have a ton of expansions and stuff in here. Just 2, I think, are mixed in here. But yeah, lots of little boards and things for all the different Nemesi.
Is there a level we want to play at? Because I can easily go through.
Oh, like a difficulty?
Yeah. Like, should we play like a lower difficulty?
What are we feeling today?
Yeah. Like, what's the
I'm
thought
definitely
process?
feeling like a 7 or less. Nothing
7
higher than
or
a
less.
7.
Okay, we can easily make a 7 or less.
I know some of them aren't accurately labeled by difficulty,
right.
especially if you like a certain play style, you're playing with a certain mage or market. Some Nemesis
That goes with that.
are. Oh, look, Adam Moore is in the chat asking a question. Hey, Rob's Gaming Table, is there a digital randomizer for this stuff?
Adam, watch it.
I'm just kidding.
Some of them don't have any.
Well, we could play nightmare mode, says Yogi.
Oh yeah, we could.
That would be literally a nightmare.
If you want to see Rob shut the stream off prematurely.
Flip the table, I'm out.
Some of these don't have, so I'm just putting those in the pile as well. 7 or less is a lot of them. Oh, they do have little numbers there. Oh, sugar.
Oh, Daniel says I use the hell out of the turn order from that app. I shuffle too badly, then I keep getting multiple Nemesis turns. Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst.
You'll see that happen to us too, for sure. Yeah, that happens actually.
Okay, so this is the slim down to 7 or less. These are the only ones that are 8 or higher. I think it's only 2.
Well, we need to do more slimming because this is going to take forever.
I think it's actually only 1. I don't know.
Some of these are like sideboards for them.
Yeah, some of them are sideboards in there. I try to keep them. Oh, some of them are not even together. If they need a sideboard, it might be in this pile. I don't know. I think that goes with that. This goes with the bunny.
Can we randomize, like pick a random Nemesis based on difficulty level?
Good question. I mean, it does say the difficulty level on the about.
Let's do settings. I have sets, supply setups, and that's all. Oh yeah, and supply setup, I just did market setup 1. I just like that setup, it's cool, but there's all different kinds of market setups, and you can even add your own. You can add your own setup. So if you're like, I want to have all 3s for my gems, or whatever, and then add all 8 spells, 8 cost spells or whatever, you can do that kind of stuff, I think, by adding. But that's only settings there.
Oh, Matush recommends a 5 difficulty or less for a casual game.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Okay. I was going to ask that actually. Yeah, so
Matt, though, has a very serious question. There's a randomizer app. Can you give us the link for it?
No, there is no randomizer app. It doesn't exist.
So I see 2022 is going to be the exact same as 2021 with the chat getting on Rob's nerves.
What are you talking about?
I think that's only going to eliminate 2, 3. Oh, it's actually going to eliminate more than I thought. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put the link in the chat for you, Matt, so you can just get to it easier. So I just put it in the chat for you there, Matt. That's the link to the, well, it's actually the website. I didn't want to put a link in, but that's actual, like, web address to the website you need to go to for the randomizer.
Only for Matt, though, right?
Just for Matt,
just for Matt. Don't anyone else go there.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a real website. Please don't click on it. That's why I didn't put the HTTPS in front of it. But for anyone watching later, there it is in the chat for you.
Okay, so now 5 or less, we have a smaller pile. Again, some of these are sideboards.
Okay, 5 or less?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy looks cool. Come on, that guy looks cool.
I think he's got does he have a sideboard too?
This is literally how I picked my guy, was based on the art. And then I see this guy and like, holy, that looks cool.
Guy. He's a 5, I think.
This guy's also cool. The Thief of Dreams. Okay, let me show you. Here's the graphic design from the first one. Ready? Here's the graphic design they used in like the very first printing and even the second printing, but they fixed some of the cards and stuff. This is the ugly brown background and like all this stuff and like the font and stuff. The font's still kind of not the greatest, but it's better. I think it might be the same actually, but something about it just looks not great. And then you have these.
I like the white better.
Yeah, this is a way cleaner, way better.
Sure.
I don't know.
It just pops more.
Yeah. But there's the old ones like this ugly brown and like, yeah.
Okay, well, let's eliminate the ugly browns.
Yeah, we can play with no ugly Nemesis. Yeah.
No ugly Nemesis.
Horrible graphic design Nemesis is
Okay, we're narrowing it down. We got to pick something, right?
Our game didn't have a budget Nemesis. Not enough people backed on Kickstarter.
I could also take out the sideboards and then we pull a sideboard if we need it so that you actually are just looking at Nemesis and not...
Whatever. I don't care. I don't want to play this guy. He's awesome, Umbra Titan, but I feel like we played him a few times.
Sure.
Arachnos?
Oh, does he have the little bugs?
Magath?
Who has...
Ageless
Walker?
This one,
yeah, someone had the little nest.
Oh,
bugs,
yeah, they
so
all,
that
a
was
bunch of them
fun.
have little stuff.
I know, I like sideboards.
Hollow Crown. No, okay.
Oh, the bunny is...
We're not playing the bunny.
We're not playing the bunny.
The bunny is like,
We played the bunny.
Well, we played almost all these probably.
Yeah, we probably played them all once.
Yeah, one time. That's why I don't remember half them. Okay,
Unless we lost, then we maybe had to play them twice.
Okay, I'm debating between one of these two unless someone tells me they're not as fun. So
Also,
Thief of Dreams and the Risen guy.
If you can come up with 4, Adam's asking if we can
I'll
have
do a poll. Yep, we can do that. Absolutely. And who do you think? I definitely don't want to do Umbra Titan.
Okay. I would like to do maybe...
Hollow Crown. He feels like he was the one that was numbered wrong.
Oh.
This guy, this image, tenses my muscles. This guy's probably harder than he's supposed to be.
Okay, let's eliminate him.
No, it's fine. He might
Can
not
I
be.
peek for 1 sec?
Yeah.
This one. I'm interested
he goes
in this
with
one.
He goes with the side mat.
Yeah.
Magoth.
And we're eliminating all the uglies.
Well, you can do one if you want.
I'll pick one of these.
Oh, the crooked mask guy's annoying. Yeah. There's a witch that's annoying, I remember. Whichever one you think
this
looks
one's
cool.
art looks cooler. To me.
Okay. Boom.
I don't know what he does.
Based on cool looking art.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have a Risen Thrall. This guy's a 5 difficulty. He has some Thrall cards with the Shambling Infantry, Soldier of Rot sides, faces up to form a Thrall deck. Okay. Actually, you know what? Oh, maybe I shouldn't read. Look at the story text. It's like so small. I was there when the Knight of Shackles attacked Gravehold. I stood on the front lines and fought side by side with my fellow mages as the hordes of skeletal beasts descended. I was still young then. I remember thinking it was the most horrible sight I could imagine. That nothing could never be worse than this. Now, in my old age, I fear I may become numb to the barrage of cruelties this world slings at us. But seeing this follower of the Knight leading an army of his own evokes a new form of dread. Are the enemies we defeat never truly gone? Is it only a matter of time and experience before the hordes of the minions these nameless control become nameless themselves? And if this is the strength a mere thrall of the Knight of Shackles controls after all these years in the void, how powerful must the Knight be? This is a quote from Zahana. And if you know the story, this is like part of the story and all that kind of stuff, but like, it's cool. But I never really read that stuff before.
So he's at how many health, sorry? 50.
50 health, this guy.
Okay.
50 health. He brings thralls into play, whatever that business is. And there's a special rules, whatever, man.
Okay, we'll deal with those when
We'll figure it out. We'll figure them out more as we pick them. So we got the Thief of Dreams. This is a 4 setup. You're replacing the Nemesis turn order card with a Delirium turn order deck. Set the Dream mat next to this mat. Got some Dream mat. Do we have a Dream mat?
Oh, it might be in this pile of mats here. Dream mat.
Some about Delirium cards and stuff. I don't know what that guy's all about. Then we have Magath. Magath looks cool too, straight from the Aliens movies. He's got maggots.
Mm-hmm.
And you place a nest next to this mat, so he's got a little nest. And these little maggots, they probably fill up, and you get punished by these abilities maybe, and you got to fight and clear them out.
Yep.
So they're hatching into flies, I guess, at some point. I don't know.
And then they do damage, I think, to us. Yeah.
So that's Magath. And then we have the Ageless Walker. This guy is 5. Maybe I didn't show Magath's difficulty. Magath is a 3. Magath's only a 3. So this is good. We got a good spread. Then we have this guy's a 5. Each player places a Curse of Aging card in their discard pile. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, I didn't look at what he did.
And then, yeah, there's his abilities, whatever. So, like, you literally can vote based on name, based on, like, if you know what the rules are, if you played, or just difficulty, or the health, like, or the look, the art. I don't even care.
I don't know. What's the dream mat? Do you have more on your side?
I don't know. What's this right here?
Oh, okay.
Dream deck.
Oh, I remember this one. Yeah, okay. Okay.
So this guy has a little dream mat where something's circling around it or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. Okay, so let's put a quick poll in the chat here. I say quick in air quotes here. Let's
Do you want me to pass you one at a time so you can look at it?
Which Nemesis should we play?
I'll hold them like this so that you can see the type
Risen Thrall. Okay, next, just say name.
Thief of Dreams.
Thief of Dreams. Magath. And who's this guy?
Ageless Walker.
Ageless Walker.
Do you want a difficulty beside them or no?
No, who cares about
doesn't
that?
matter.
Whatever. We're gonna make it more difficult than it really is, of course, either way, because
we haven't
we're
played.
newbies. We'll figure it out though. So I put a poll in the live chat. You guys can vote, choose whichever Nemesis we play against. And we'll just play against one of these, whatever.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're like all from the same box and like
I don't know.
they
maybe.
feel like they are. They feel like they are, but that's funny. I just think they all look cool.
Yep.
Which, yeah. But yeah, so the mages, I picked this guy just based on the art. I feel like I've never played him before. He's probably somebody we got in one of the boxes and unlocked. But the thing is, when you lock these guys in the boxes, you're kind of like, you can take that character and continue the story playing with them. But we always just throw them in the box and we're like, we just want to keep leveling up our current character, playing with our current combo. We're kind of boring that way. And then we just leave it for stuff to play later. So here's
the later.
Thraxier. Shackles Unleashed. It's got a little ability here. So he's got a starting deck. Let's look at his starting card, actually. So he's got Nameless Siphon. You gain 1 ether. Or an ally may discard a card in hand. If they do, focus one of your breaches. And his whole deal is he's got these little special breaches that look like they're cheaper to focus and stuff, but they all start completely closed, which is annoying. But if you look here, they have ability. Once opened, gain a card of 4 ether or less. And they remind you that when it's open. But each one has a little ability when they're opened. So I got like, when you open this one, gain a spell that costs 5 or less from any supply pile. And then the third breach is shuffle your turn order card in the turn order deck. And the fourth one is when you open this, gain a spell from any supply pile. So that's his deal. Special rules are on the back for these guys. They got a little story for them. Oh, he's from envelope 3B. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It says like right there. I shouldn't have flipped that. But yeah, so but I don't know what game though. But anyways, it's fine. He's a complexity rating of 5. But again, like a spoiler warning, I'm sorry. Shackles Unleashed. Cast up to 3 spells prepped by any players. If you have 3 open breaches, these spells deal 1 additional damage. If you have 4 open breaches, you may cast up to 4 spells, and those spells deal 2 additional damage instead.
Oh, cool. And
it costs, so it's 2 ether for a charge, and you have to save up to 5 charges and then to fire off the ability when you feel like you're ready to. And I start with 10 life. I'm player number 1.
That is mine.
And I have my deck. My starting deck is crystals, 4 crystals and a spark. And in this game, your deck order matters. And your discard pile is never shuffled, which is amazing. And that's great. Where is my other card? Right here. And this is my starting hand here. So 3 crystals, Nameless Siphon, and a spark. So Mel's playing with Adelheim, Breach Mage, Weaponsmith. He
didn't have any information.
No complexity
really.
level. So he's probably from one of the earlier sets because he has no complexity level and he's got no special rules, which doesn't mean he's like earlier set, but
just one that I didn't think we'd played before.
Yeah, he has an Amethyst Shard, gain an ether, an ally may draw a card and then discard a card in hand is his specialty card. He starts with a couple crystals and sparks in his deck, 5 crystals, or in his hand, 5 crystals in his deck. He's going to have 10 health or whatever, same as usual. Activate during the Nemesis draw phases, Ethereal Ward ability, also 5 charges to fire it off. When a Nemesis attack or power card is drawn, but before it's resolved, you may discard it, it has no effect. So you need to save 5 charges on this until a really bad power card comes out that we can't get rid of easy.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially like a tier 3 one would be amazing. Or a tier 2.
Or I would like to do it in a tier 2 and then save up for a big tier 3.
That guy's cool.
Yeah.
So I also just want to show like...
And I'm player 2.
So not including Legacy, here's the amount of mages we could have chosen from today. Like it's insane. This is what I'm saying. Like if you buy just the base box every year that comes out, you know, if you just wait for it to come to your store or, you know, buy it online or get in the Kickstarters, whatever, there's like just so many. Like, I don't know why I backed the new one.
Because we want Legacy.
And a mat. But now we have a mat, so I'm going to cancel it. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, it is a Legacy. I'm just joking around. But yeah, there's just so much content for this system. And if you love this system, again, just start small. You can find this stuff in retail. You can find a standalone box somewhere. And just try it out if you like deck building games. It's my favorite deck builder. It might just be the fact you don't have to shuffle your discard.
This is my favorite deck builder as well.
Yeah, this is my favorite. I love it. I love it. I've played it solo. I've played it 2-player. I played it 3-player. I'm not sure if we played full 4-player.
I don't think so.
But I definitely like it at 1, 2, and 3 for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome in all numbers, I feel.
Yeah.
And we have streams of playing it on the channel. Link down in the video description. There's playlists and everything. If you're looking for like each individual set, we've done other streams like this where we just randomize it. We play through all the stories. The Legacy playthrough we did the whole thing of. It's all there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's close the poll and see which Nemesis we're playing.
We do want to try the 4-player.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that. There's a couple that we would like to try this with that we think would like it.
Yeah.
Just with COVID, we weren't able to do that yet.
Which Nemesis should we play? Thief of Dreams, 66%. The Risen Thrall was 14.
Oh,
Ageless Walker, 14. Mega, 3.
The one with the Dream deck.
Thank you, everyone that voted. Yep.
Okay.
The other thing with the 4-player stuff,
I
want to introduce the game to new players and play it. And that's why I haven't really mixed my sets together completely in one storage solution, because I would love to just have like one box where it's like kind of like sleeved, set up, like just maybe New Age or even the original or something. And that's just a set that stays together and it's ready to just set up and play the game with others with like a basic Nemesis and just show the game, teach somebody the game once and see if they like it.
Yeah, like a little starter set.
Yeah, but I could do that. I could just keep that separate in my storage as like, here's the market. Here's the 2 mages that are going to be saved aside, or 4 mages that are saved aside. And they're like intro mages, you know, kind of thing. And they make a cool combo. And then pick some market cards that are like kind of like simple and boring a little bit, but have a good cost spread. So they're like more basic, you know, and then they just can kind of understand the game easier. And then obviously a mage with like straight basic. This is, oh, that's open.
Yeah.
I thought it was destroyed. Destroyed is like the red crossed like out thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't put one there for you.
No, that's okay, I thought. Matuj does say the first step of Thief of Dreams, though, is to get rid of the playmat because the sideboard doesn't fit. Maybe we should have played one without a sideboard.
We can switch.
No.
No, we just put the sideboard over here.
We can just do it to the side. It's fine. It's a sideboard. It's not a mat board.
It's not on the mat. It's aside the mat.
Yeah, it's a sideboard.
A sideboard. So 80 health for our Nemesis.
Adam also says that was the first poll of 2022 and it was a success.
Woo!
Oh, goodness. Okay, so we probably want to go through this, right? Because I have no idea how this guy works.
Obviously.
And I got to build a deck of cards and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Buckle in. We got to build our Nemesis deck still. All right. Thief of Dreams, 80 health. I guess I start on the back usually, I think. Replace a Nemesis turn order card with the Delirium turn order card. So what set is this guy from? Because we're going to need that
Matuj
card.
will tell us in like 2 seconds. It's fine.
Oh, do we need... Is this one where you like have to play with Zaxos from Outcasts?
Oh,
is that what,
it?
No, please tell me you don't have to do that. Set the dream mat next to this mat. Set aside 4 copies of each relic. And each spell from each spell supply. Set aside 6 copies of gem from each gem supply, except for the one with the lowest cost. Shuffle all the set aside cards together and set them face down to form a dream deck. Place this next to the dream mat. Unleash twice. Is unleash is draw a card from the dream deck and place it in a space 1 of the dream mat. Additional rules: when the delirium turn order card is drawn, unleash, and then the nemesis takes their turn as normal. When a new card is placed on the dream mat as needed, move the other cards 1 space forward to make space for it.
Oh, we're playing through Thief of Dreams. Thief of
Cards
Dreams.
on the dream mat are considered part of the supply. When an effect refers to a supply pile, it is not referring to the dream mat. During any player's main phase, that player may spend 3 Aether to destroy a supply card on the dream mat. When there are no supply cards on the dream mat, unleash. If the dream deck is empty and there are no supply cards on the dream mat, the players win. When the players become exhausted, Gravehold suffers 5 damage instead of unleash twice. Okay, I like that.
So I'm replacing one of these with these.
Yeah.
Starting there, okay. Then we have...
So I set the dream mat next to this. So I set this dream mat next. It says when a card moves onto this space, any player suffers 2 damage, and place that card on the bottom of the dream deck.
I don't know what the dream deck is, but...
So the dream deck is set aside 4 copies of each relic.
Okay.
And spell supply pile. So 4 copies of all these.
Holy.
Set aside 6 copies of each gem, which leaves 1 copy left of each one, right?
2, 3, 4, yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry. Each gem supply pile except for the one with the lowest cost.
Oh, okay. 1,
So just don't touch this one.
Yeah.
Wait, we should have a 3. Oh, maybe I did the wrong market setup. There should have been a 3 there I was trying to do, but obviously I selected the wrong market setup, I guess. I thought it was 1 that was the one that gets you a 3, but maybe not. Thought
Sorry,
it was
so
less
the
than
lowest
4.
one we don't take any, or we just take 1, 2, 3,
Correct.
4, 5, 6 of each market, of each set, or just of the gem?
Oh, so it just leaves 1 of everything.
Yeah,
Why didn't
except
they
for
say just take 1 off the top of each deck and like...
And except for this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shuffle all the set aside cards together and set them face down to form the dream deck.
Okay. I'm just gonna do this
So yeah,
over
take
here.
your time, shuffle them good. First gem in the supply.
First gem in the before I shuffle, did we do it correctly?
Oh wait, supply.
First gem in the supply. This one.
Supply is like, that's not the market. Is the market the supply? No. Or do they mean like in the box? Oh man.
I don't know.
What's the supply? Here, give me the book or rules. Here, I got the rules here. I don't know. What's the supply? Please tell me that's not our whole collection of cards. It's no must, but the card is weaker than.
Oh, game terms.
Oh, this one. I see. Matuja's saying this card needs Zaxos.
Oh.
So the randomizer gave us this card, but okay. So just grab a 3 cost
from this
gem.
box, right?
Sure, whatever
That's
box.
Fine.
Just grab any 3 cost one. Because I always want like a 3 cost one to start. It's
I'm just
always
gonna take
recommended.
the first one that I see.
Sure.
That's 3. Here we go.
Or you can pick one. Like I don't even care.
I don't know.
What is this?
I don't know.
What'd you get? You got Healer of Amber. Gain 2 Ether. You may suffer 1 damage. If you do, destroy a card that costs 0 in your hand.
Are you happy with that one?
Sure. Whatever.
Or there's this one.
Molten
sorry, more than-
Peridot. Gain 2 Ether. If this is the second time you've played Molten Peridot this turn, you may destroy this. If you do, gain a card that costs 4 Ether or less from any supply pile.
Which one do you like better?
I don't know. Which one you like better?
Oh, this one.
Okay. I do too.
Okay.
I want to influence your decision.
I know you. Okay.
Supply is your market, right? Okay.
Okay. So this is correct, right?
I get what
This is
Matuja was
fine.
at. Matuja was talking about the card that needed Zaxos on it. I didn't understand. I didn't read the cards yet to know what he was talking about, so I was confused.
Yeah, you can see that from the bird's eye view. Yeah. No, don't be sorry.
No, we appreciate it because I don't want to play with a card that we need Zaxos for.
No.
He definitely doesn't fit with the mat. I'm just joking. We could have still played with him. We have room.
So this is correct, right? I can start to shuffle this?
Yeah.
This pile is full. Replace the Nemesis. We did that.
Yeah, then shuffle all the set of cards together and set them face down as the dream deck. Place this next to the dream mat. Then we're going to unleash twice.
Okay.
So the dream deck goes here once you're done shuffling. And I'll wait till you're done so you can focus and pay attention to the rules when I read them out again.
Yes,
so that
thank
you
you.
know what needs to be done.
Thank you.
I don't even remember what I read, so.
I know, I was trying to listen and do.
We got a second playmat coming, Matouche, don't worry. We're on it. I think we got the player playmats too.
I think
those
we
were a
do.
thing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, we got more neoprene coming because you never can have enough neoprene.
Yeah. Oh, Adam says, I shall return. Got to go for a New Year's lunch. We'll be back.
Have fun.
Adam, enjoy.
Have fun. Chew your food carefully. Don't put too much in your
rush.
Don't rush. Be safe. Gilles asking, is Zaxos the brother of Daxos from Game of Thrones? I don't know. We'll have to read the backstory, find out. I don't think so, but it's possible. I was going to say, Matouche has fast internet, so he's catching all our mistakes before we catch him because he's seen the stream before we see it. He's in the future. Yes.
Okay.
Chris is asking, any hangovers today? I just didn't get enough sleep. That's what I'm not feeling.
I don't think we drank enough that we could get hangovers. It wasn't that kind of night.
Yeah. I just didn't sleep enough.
Yeah.
But that's all good. I knew you'd be tired today either way, so it's all good.
Okay. We can continue with setup. I'm listening.
Okay. So the Thief of Dreams, we're gonna unleash twice. So that all that is draw a card from the dream deck. I just don't know where you keep it face up, face down. Let's read the additional rules first. Additional rules: when the Delirium turn order card is drawn, unleash. And unleashing is draw a card from the dream deck, place it in space 1 of the dream mat.
Okay. Which
the dream mat has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around the outside there. And then they just keep sliding around. Unleash, and then the Nemesis takes turn as normal. When a new card is placed on the dream mat, as needed, move the other cards 1 space forward to make space for it. When a supply card is pushed into space 6, place it on the bottom of the dream deck, and any player suffers 2 damage, which it also says on the mat, so we do not forget. Okay, when it hits spot 6.
Okay.
And then cards on the dream mat are considered part of the supply, so we can buy them.
So they will be face up. Okay.
Right, we can buy them.
I remember
that's this guy, right?
And that's how we can get them out of there too.
But when an effect refers to a supply pile, so if you're allowed to grab something from a supply pile, I guess, or destroy a supply pile, or I don't know what else refers to a supply pile.
You have stuff from supply piles, I think, on some of these.
Oh, maybe. Well, this just says from the supply.
Oh.
Which
I think
technically,
is the...
no, I can grab one from there because it's part of the supply,
part of the
right?
supply. Okay, yeah. So it's not specifically saying a pile.
Yeah. But if it refers to a pile, you can't touch the ones in the mat.
Okay.
During any player's main phase, the player may spend 3 Aether to destroy a supply card on the dream mat. So even if it's like an 8-cost card, you just want to get rid of it, you just destroy it. It's out of the game, gone, never to be seen again.
Oh man.
When there are no supply cards on the dream mat, unleash. So as soon as we get rid of the last card, or the last card leaves, damages us, then goes to the bottom, we get punished.
So
you need to have some supply cards there.
Okay, so there's always going to be a supply card there, unless there's none in the pile. Okay.
Oh, but unleashing just adds a card, right? It doesn't hurt us.
No, it doesn't hurt us unless it gets a 6.
Oh, okay.
But there's always going to be a card there face up for us. Okay.
Okay. If the dream deck is empty and there are no supply cards on the dream mat, the players win.
Oh, we're just trying to get through that.
But we could defeat him. He's 80 health. We also win that way. This is just an additional win, I'm sure. Right?
Yep.
Because otherwise he'd be 0 health and it would tell us you can't damage him and win that way.
Yeah. So it's just another thing we're trying to do.
And when a player becomes exhausted, Gravehold suffers 5 damage, which it starts at 30. And we lose if Gravehold gets a 0, or we lose if we're both exhausted. We lose. Those are 2 ways we lose.
Okay. So just so I understand, we're going to unleash only when the Delirium card is drawn, or if it says unleash. Okay.
Or if the mat's empty.
Or if the mat's empty. Okay.
We'll forget that at some point, but
we'll try. I'll try.
Keep us honest.
Okay.
So
now I need to build
80 health on the Nemesis dial, 30 on Gravehold. So Gravehold's like our little town we're trying to protect. And sometimes minions and sometimes Nemesises will attack Gravehold. Sometimes they'll attack one of us. One of us can be exhausted and you're not eliminated fully, but things start to go downhill fast once that happens.
Okay.
And once we're both exhausted, we're in trouble. We're going to go through setup still.
Yes, yes. I'm just building the deck. So we're playing 2 players.
Yeah.
So we need these plus 3 additional level 1s.
Yeah. I'm just going to get set up on the screen here. So each player chooses a player mat and a player number. You build your starting hand and deck. Each player receives their breaches. Each player 10 life. Gravehold has 30. Turn order deck. We made it already. We're playing.
I've adjusted it based on.
Yeah, we're playing. I don't know. I know they have different versions based on 3 and 4 players and based on which game you have. We're playing where there's 2 Nemesis cards. This guy's a special Thief of Dreams, and then we have 2 player 2 and 2 player 1. This is one of the other cool things about this game. The second reason I love it is because turn order is random. Sometimes it can be so annoying, but it is very cool that you have no idea who is going next. Usually, until you get down to a couple cards left. You can have an idea, but yeah, it's not always just the boring old go around the table, everyone take turns till we're just done the game and the victory condition is won. No, in this one there's some gamble into it, some strategy and some surprise, which is fun.
This is also can be deadly, right?
The Nemesis set up on the backside. I see what you're guys are saying. Oh yeah, we got unleashed twice still. Yeah. We were just waiting to find out what the dream deck was all about. So they're face up. 1 goes to number 2. Let's do it like this.
You might want to put that lower.
Yep.
Yogi says I'm back casting. It's 2024 here. No problem.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually. We're just taking our time here.
Damn Aussies.
So this one here, I just want to do this while you're talking. These are the additional cards, right? So there's the 3 from the Nemesis, and then
I should have some in every level.
Yeah. I have them here, but then these are
basics.
I'm adding 3 basics.
Yeah, those are just the basics. Was that from Outcasts?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just all from.
We're not going to do the whole pull them from all the sets.
No.
I will do that eventually. I'll just mix a whole bunch. It's fine.
Okay. Level 1, 1, 2, 3.
These are all just going to be cards from Outcasts, I guess.
Level 2s. Level 2s. I just couldn't remember if it was total or. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's like it's locate the 9 Nemesis cards. You know, they'll have 3 for each level, and then you mix in the 3 in tier 1 of the basic, 5 in tier 2, 7 in tier 3.
Okay, got it. And then I'll shuffle them up and.
Yeah. So how the Nemesis works is most difficult cards happen in tier 3. Those are shuffled together and put on the bottom of the deck. And because it's pulled from a pool of basic cards, which even in one box you'll have more than you need, you're not sure what cards you'll see from the Nemesis except for the ones that they come with, and it's only 3 out of the whole each tier. So it's interesting that you could play again and switch the basic cards, and then again if you buy 2 sets, you mix all the basics together. Man, you have no idea what they're gonna do.
3. And we didn't even look at what they do anyways.
I was saying that too, Matouj. We were going to try to set up this whole thing before the stream started, but we started setting it up and grabbing all the boxes, and we're like, man, we can't get it done in time. So we're just doing it on stream, which we've done before. It's cool to show off that part of the game, because it's like any deck builder. If you have more cards, it takes longer. But if you just stay with one box and even just use the randomizer cards it comes with, you can do it pretty quick. But setting up the Nemesis deck can be a pain in the butt. The more cards you have, the more you're pulling into. And then cleanup's a little annoying too, but that's part of these games like that. Without that, you'd be playing the same game over and over again if there was no kind of setup like this.
I like the game enough that I'll do it.
Yeah, it's worth it. That's what I mean. But yeah, sometimes I'll be honest. I think about it and I'm like, I don't really want to go through the trouble of setting it all up. But it's fun. Set it up. You can play through a few times, even with the same setup, and it's still fun.
Okay.
But this is what I mean. I would love to have a condensed little like kind of travel intro set where it's just like, here's the setup market, here's the guys, and it's just like, here's the Nemesis deck already built. Just like separate it and shuffle it. Mel's right again. So John, how's it going? Not as bad as picking starting cards in Terraforming Mars. Okay.
Okay.
So our market.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we want to just go through that quickly?
Gem, 3 cost. Looks horrible on green screen. Helix of Amber. Gain 2 ether. You may suffer 1 damage. If you do, destroy a card that costs 0 ether in your hand. And destroying is like trashing in other deck building games. Like just get it out of your deck, your hand, whatever. It's gone. So you thin out your deck. You have better cards in there. Breach Ore, 2 ether. Or focus your closed breach with the lowest focus costs. And you can use these focus cost ones even if your breach is about to be open and is no longer focusable. You could use a focus effect to focus and open it. So remember that. That's pretty powerful.
That is powerful.
So it still has use for a while. Okay, we got Erratic Ingot. Gain 2 ether. Gain additional 2 ether if there's at least 1 Nemesis turn order card in the turn order discard pile.
Okay.
And one thing I always forget is the turn order deck does not get reshuffled until you need to reveal or draw a new one. Then you shuffle it in. So if we have ways of putting our own, which I do, putting my turn order card back in, it could be the only card in the deck. And that's how this one works.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have Aether Conduit. This is a relic. Relics have just like cool effects. They're my favorite cards in the game. Attaches to any player's breach. So when you attach it to a breach, you literally just like throw it under a breach. Boom, it's attached. You can't attach 2 things to the same breach. And once the breach is destroyed or anything, you discard this. There are ways to discard them. When the spell is cast from this breach, the player who casts that spell gains an ether. And they say the player who casts a spell because in this game, they started adding in players can cast spells from other players' breaches, which kind of, I like when it adds more player interaction stuff. I think it's neat. I
think you can do that.
Probably. Do you think I remember what I read already? No, I have no idea. We're just going to fly by the seat of our pants here. Karen Compass. So this is a relic. 4 cost. Any ally may prep a spell in their discard pile to their opened or closed breach/breaches.
Okay.
I like it. I don't know who's going to be the spell roll, who's going to be the, I don't know if we're jack of all trades stuff. I don't know who's focusing on market buying. I don't know if we even have the mages to do that kind of setup.
I think we started with very similar mages in like,
no.
We both started with total of 7 crystals, 2 sparks. And
so
then
we're just buying, yeah. Okay.
So one of us could go with the money route and one of us could go the spell route.
But then we have this dreams guy, which will just be buying whatever's in his little dream market, and we got to take it because we need to get rid of it.
Exactly.
So this is the Deluge of Power. Cast, deal 4 damage. Any ally may discard up to 2 cards in hand, then draw a card for each card discarded this way.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, I like that one. Man,
they're expensive.
Yeah, what did I do for my market setup?
No, that's okay.
That's fine.
We start with 7 crystals each, so I mean.
Yeah, it's fine. I just don't know,
It's okay.
I picked market setup 1, which I thought was the one where like it does the recommended of -3 and then does like a 4, 5, 6, 7. But we have 2 8s.
Yeah, we can destroy cards in the dream row that we can't afford for 3.
Yeah, I definitely messed up. I didn't look at the cost when we were pulling the cards out. I should have done that.
It's okay.
Yeah, my bad. Oh well, let's see how we can figure it out. It's a challenge. It's fun. It's cool. All right.
And then this one, you want to go through these ones?
Yes. Patterned Strike. Cast, deal 4 damage. You may return to your hand up to 2 cards in your discard pile that cost 0.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. If you need damage, you grab your sparks. If you
or if you need
your
money.
Your starter card is a 0. So that it can be something you want to see.
Okay.
Or you just need like another money to get rid of a power card or something from the Nemesis row.
True.
All right, the big 8 coster, we got Wound Mender. Echo. So this actually repeats twice. First, you cast, deal 2 damage. If it was cast from an open 3 or 4 breach, you gain a life.
Oh.
And then you repeat that cast effect and all that stuff again, I think. So you would cast 2 damage again, and if it was cast from there, you gain another life.
So I think we each need to have one of those.
And if you cast it from a breach that was open and had +1 damage on cast, This would be deal 3 damage, gain a life, and then deal 3 damage, gain a life because of that echo keyword. I believe that's how that works.
Yeah.
It's been a while, but echoes are fun. Arcane Relay. Cast. Any ally draws a card, then reveals their hand. Deal 4 damage, but deal 1 additional damage. So deal 1 damage is 1 source. You can fire that, I think, at 1 person, or 1 minion, or 1 nemesis. Then you deal 1 additional damage. Oh no, sorry, it's all part of the same one, maybe. Oh, maybe not.
Deal 4 damage, and then...
Isn't there something where it's like deal, every time it says deal, you can like pick a new target, I think, in this game? Or am I wrong with that one?
This one, I think, because it's additional, I think it all goes together.
I feel like you do it with the echoes too.
The echoes are separates.
Yeah, but I think this is too. Anytime it says deal, I feel like, or am I wrong?
Additional is 1 source, yeah. So it just, because it's additional, it goes with it. But with the echo.
Additional is 1 source, like additional is 1 source and this is 1 source, or it's all added to the same. Deal 1 additional for each card in that ally's hand that costs 1 ether or more. Yeah, maybe this is just modifying this damage. What?
I think so. But echo is definitely separate. You can do 2 separate hits.
I just thought it was same as in Marvel Champions.
We need a little more information because I don't remember.
Not sure.
It's been a while since we played that too.
Yeah. All added to the same.
That's how I read it too. Yeah,
okay,
I think.
Perfect.
Yeah, as long as we know how we're both playing it the same.
Okay. It's all added, so it's just additional to the same number. Yeah. Okay.
This up. I don't know if you did, but you may have.
Yeah, I did, but go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so there's a 5 and a 4 over there. Okay.
So yeah, we have an erratic ingot and a Cairn compass over here.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
I think we're good to go.
I think we're good to go. And it is 3, right? To remove. During a player's main phase, that player may spend 3 ether to destroy a supply card on the dream mat. Okay. We can spend 3 if we want to just get rid of it. Okay.
Player 2.
That is me. Okay. Okay, so I know. I'm gonna prep a spark. I had no spells to fire off, obviously, first turn. I have 3 ether, which is not enough to buy a card. It is enough to open one of these and get things going. Or, sorry, focus. Sorry, who do we think is going to be the spellcaster and who's going to be the money maker?
Whatever you want. I have gaining spells. Remember when I open these?
Oh, yeah.
And then I have a gain a spell when I open this one.
So maybe you're the spellcaster and I'm the money gatherer?
Maybe, but grab a couple, because remember, sometimes you'll be the final turn and I won't get to go when we need to do some blows on this guy. So you should have something, but I don't know. Maybe you just start boosting up economy.
I was thinking that. I was just thinking, because I only have 3 right now, of maybe grabbing one of these. So I'm going to spend my 3 to gain this, which is going to go to my discard pile. An ally may, so you can draw a card, then discard a card in hand.
So I definitely would be drawing a crystal.
Hold this.
Yeah. I'll do it because I get 4 money, right?
Yeah.
And then I can get rid of a spark.
Yep. Oh, yeah, because you don't start with anything open, right? So you'd have to focus to put it in play.
Yeah, but I can focus for 1 on my 1 breach. I can just open for 4 money. True. I could just literally open, and then that will gain me gain a card that costs 4 or less.
So you could then even gain a card from
I could gain this. An ally may prep a spell in their discard pile. No, I wouldn't grab that one, but...
Okay.
Oh, focus one of your breaches with the lowest focus cost? That would be cool for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you have a lot of focusing.
But that's gain 2 or do that.
Okay, so I think, and then I'm just going to hold this spark, so I'm going to play them like this. Okay.
Oh, I have 5 actually. Sorry. I have this. Or an ally may discard a card in hand if they do focus one of your breaches. Ooh.
You could discard a card in hand. I'm going to have
focus one of these big ones.
I know. I do want to work on getting one of
I
these
can get
open.
an 8 cost one if I get this guy open. Holy.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think we both need to get one of these heals going eventually.
Oh, this says from any supply pile.
Oh, that one is a supply pile.
Yeah,
what about the other one?
Doesn't say it on this side, but it says on the other. Son of a... Yep, supply pile.
But you can still buy that 8 cost
Oh,
from
I'm
the supply
buying.
pile.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all supply piles. Sneaky.
Sneaky.
Damn it. Oh, well.
Okay.
I can't cheat stuff out of that dream deck, I guess.
Okay, so I've bought that card with those. You
have
drew
a lot
card
of
in that.
focusing to do. Yes, I do.
No, I said that, I guess.
I know. That's
Oh.
it. But yes,
Okay.
I do.
You do. Okay, and then that's my card that I have remaining. I can't play that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
So this one says gain a card that costs 4 or less, so doesn't care about spells. This one is gain a spell that costs 5 or less. Oh, that sucks.
This is broken.
Should we just like rule it that it's 6 or less?
because it's the lowest. Yeah,
Okay,
I
done.
agree.
House rule. Yeah, and let's just gain a spell from any supply pile. So it's just this one that's really crappy.
But we'll just say it can get you that
Yeah,
one.
because this should have we should have 4, 5, 6, 7, or like 4, 5, 7, 8 or something like that. That's usually how it is, but
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, we messed up.
We good? I'm done.
Okay.
Oh man. So
So there's a dream
Unleash.
deck unleashing. So these slide over. Breach ore. Hey, Jackpot Man.
Hello.
Happy
We're
New
doing
Year.
well.
Yeah, we're doing well.
How are you doing?
This rule, unsubscribe. I mean, I can go get a 5 spell out. We can throw
No,
that in
because then we
there.
have to change all of that
I
too.
know, I
So
know.
no, we're
That's
just gonna pretend and
Yeah,
we're just
yeah.
gonna house rule it. That's the lowest cost spell.
Or I can say a card of 5 or less. How would you guys do it? Like, I didn't even see this, I realized. Or like this just has no ability and I
No,
just
that's
ignore
not
this.
fair.
But then I would just never open it. Like, I don't even care. When you open this, gain a spell that costs 5 or less from any supply pile.
So we don't have one that costs 5 or lowest is 6.
Because we messed up.
So I feel like it's fair to say he can get a 6 cost, right?
6 or less, or do we do 5 or less card? And we just say like any of these other ones that are 5 or less.
That's up to you.
Because that's like, I'm not cheating money then. I'm not getting an extra ether. But yeah. Yeah, this was a random setup, but the randomizer, I obviously picked the wrong setup or something. I don't know what I did.
But we also didn't look at, you didn't look at this at all. You just picked him.
Yeah, and I didn't look at the values on this. We just grabbed the cards fast because we're trying to set up.
Which sounds fair. Oh.
It only happens once.
Gain a
Yeah.
charge instead. It sounds fair. No, that doesn't sound fair. It's only happening once, exactly.
Gain a charge. Oh, wait. Okay. Rule it that it use 5 score. What?
Sorry, Sajat.
Sajat, are you
we
okay,
have
man?
a little bit of issues going
little
on
over there, buddy.
with that mess. Yes, we are going to finish the Nemesis turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, we just got distracted. But
Yeah, we're definitely chatting with chat. It's
we
all
definitely
good.
will finish.
Welcome to New Year's Day.
Edgar, thank you, though. You will keep us on track.
Okay, so
We did Unleash, and now we're going to draw a card from the Nemesis deck.
Yeah, because there's nothing to act in the row. So our first card of 2022 Aeon's End is Deluge of Magic, a power 3. So it's going to get 3 power tokens on it. It's a power card. Once those power tokens go away, this event will fire off. There is no way to stop this. Reveal the top 4 cards of the Dream Deck. Place 2 of the revealed cards on the bottom of the Dream Deck. Return the rest to the top of the deck in any order.
Oh, we get to
Unleash
choose
twice.
this.
Then it will unleash twice.
Okay, so we're going to pick the 2 it's going to unleash.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. That's not terrible.
Reveal the top 4. Place 2 of them on the bottom. Return the top in any order, and then they'll come off in that order. Okay. So it's kind of like a nice power card a little
Yeah,
bit, but it's not going to happen for 3 turns. So we put 3 power cards.
I don't need both these if they're both on this side.
And each time the Nemesis activates, we have to remove one of those power cards. Or power tokens.
Matush does have a question, though. Is there less delay today? I feel like you see the chat a bit sooner than before.
Probably because I'm looking at it, but normally I don't look at it and try to play for a bit, so that I'm not just always staring at the chat all stream.
Maybe you put Matush on a delay, usually?
I usually put him in a timeout, not a delay. I don't know what you're talking about. No, it should be the same, but maybe YouTube's being nice. Yeah, it's the same low latency setting, but maybe you just have a good connection today. Or maybe YouTube's fixed their stuff or improved something. I don't know.
Okay, so Sujat's...
Yeah, same settings as usual.
Sujat's actual text should have said, rule it that it gives you 5 money to buy a spell, so you need at least 1 more money from another source.
Sujat, yes, I'll do that.
Okay.
So it gives me a 5 coupon. A 5 discount coupon.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like that.
That sounds good.
Genius. I knew somebody would have a good answer.
That sounds fair, yeah.
And getting a charge is not a good answer.
Yeah.
That was a bad one.
Unless you're filling your bar.
Yeah. Okay. A 5 discount. So I could spend like 3 extra and get an 8. I like that. No one's using the internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
No one's awake yet.
Nobody, oh yeah. Nothing's open.
Everyone's on holiday. Yeah, that's true. All the businesses, a lot of businesses aren't doing like transactions and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Streaming TVs in their lobbies and things and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Oh no.
Nemesis again.
So we're gonna remove a power.
Yep. Erratic. Oh, what am I doing?
Wrong
deck. Whatever.
It's fine. That's gonna happen a lot, I'm sure.
We have an attack card, so you just fire this off, throw it in the discard pile. This is Weeping Hex. It's going to unleash. Any player suffers 2 damage. Gain a cursed shard from the curse deck. Curse deck.
We don't have a curse deck.
No, there probably is one in the box.
Yep. Let me see.
So this is the problem with this, like
with the randomizer.
Yeah, it's like this is also not part of setup, but like if you have Outcast, there's a curse deck.
I don't know where that would be.
I think it's from Outcast. Yeah, right?
Everything I got from here. Treasure, starter, crystal, sparks, gems, relics.
Yeah, it's definitely not as smooth as I thought it would be.
Experiment. Yeah, I don't know where what is a curse deck?
I don't know. I thought it was a deck of cards that are like bad cards that go in your deck.
Yeah, let me just check something else.
Yeah, curse decks from Outcast box.
But this is Outcast, no?
Are you sure? Might not be. Oh yeah, it should be because it's advertising New Age on the side.
Is it labeled as something, or is it mixed in with other cards?
I don't know.
I know I'm asking, and the two might know. Looks like supply cards. Player card back. Oh, maybe in this.
It's like something of these ones.
Oh, maybe it's after.
No, that's
maybe it's after these. Curse shards.
Yeah, it's these ones. Curse bolts, curse manacles, curse of rot, curse shard, curse manacles.
Okay, so let me.
Yeah. I got it. Okay. Yeah, I guess they don't have a divider for it. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe there is a divider. I don't know. No. Oh, I don't know. Maybe there is an upgrade tier to get the divider. I don't know.
Oh, you don't shuffle them?
Oh.
Oh.
They're just face up, I think. You just grab one, right? I think you just pick or no?
Oh, it tells you specifically which one to get. Oh, curse shard.
It's called curse shard.
Oh, got it.
This is not the first time we brain farted on this one.
Yeah, this happened last time too.
I'm having deja vu here. This has happened before.
Okay. I'm just going to put them there. Curse shard. Okay. So someone is going to take the curse shard.
I'm thinking curse card is what I'm looking for, not curse shard. It's a curse card.
Okay. So someone's going to have to suffer 2 damage.
I'll suffer 2 damage.
Okay. Gains a curse shard.
Sure.
Is that one?
Which gain 1 ether. So this is a curse shard. Gain an ether, place this on the top of your deck, or spend 2 ether to destroy it. Ooh.
Based on...
Oh, top of my deck.
Oh, maybe when you play it.
Yeah, I gain it. Oh, and place it on the top of their deck.
Oh, okay. So it just clogs your deck, but...
That's funny. So Unleash, we also had to do one of these, right?
Yep. Well, things are getting dicey, but at least they've gone twice now, so we can...
Erratic Ingot. So lots of gems.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get your gems here. Get
4.
your gems here.
I'll buy that 4. Okay. Just as this has happened before, and this will happen again.
Yeah,
yes,
100%.
100% it will.
No, not once I organize everything and I throw those cards in the shredder. And
We can make our own little curse shard.
anything that has cursed on it, I'm throwing in the garbage, and we're just not going to have it. It won't show up ever again, I promise.
Okay, good? I think so. Player 1.
Oh, that's me. Okay, how do we play this again? I need to fire stuff from my breeches. Pew, pew, pew. I got nothing. All right. But I do have 5 money, or an ally may discard a card in hand. If they do, oh, that's how you get rid of these too, right?
Yeah, if it's in your hand.
Yeah, if I just discard it from hand.
Discard will just go into your discard.
I know, but it stops it
it'll
from going back to the top of the deck.
I can discard a card if you want, if it gives you a bonus.
It will just focus one of my breaches, and I can like start doing a 4-cost one.
I can do that if you want.
Okay. And then I just have 4 money. So I focus this one. Pew. All right. So what should I buy for 4 here?
Or you can buy up there for 4.
Oh, yes. Let's do that. I do just want a gem.
Depending on what you want to buy.
I just want a gem, I think. Get some money going. So it only is this one. Breach or gain 2 ether. Or focus your closed breach with the lowest focus cost. Which, I mean, it sucks because I only have ones that cost 1. But once this is open, then it starts getting good value.
Or you just gain 2 ether in the meantime until you are on your bigger ones.
Okay. Yep. Draw 5 new cards. Right.
Yep. Me.
2.
Okay, so I have 4. I'm debating actually buying.
All right, that's bugging me. I can't do it.
It's okay. I'm debating buying this so that it can. Any ally may prep a spell in their discard pile to their open or closed breaches. So if you start getting spells, I mean, it's not a terrible thing.
It thins them out too, so then it clumps together your money cards too. I think it's really cool.
So I think I might just buy 1 because I could either buy it or I could spend 3 to get rid of it. But I think I'd rather have it. So I'll just spend all 4 to buy it. And we'll go from there. Oh, sorry. I will just.
Could just leave it there to keep your money coming together.
I'll wait one more turn. Yeah.
Unless you think you're going to draw into another one, but you just discarded
I just discarded it, so yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, so that's me done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. 2,
it's me again.
4, 5, 6. Oh, I have 6. Yes. I'll buy one of those 5-costers.
All right. So again, I have a curse shard. Gain 1. Place this on top of your deck, or spend 2 to destroy it. I mean, it's not bad gaining 1, but
I mean, even 1 right now, it's still just focus that.
Yeah. So I have 4.
Oh, unless you want to focus your big one.
I could also take this one to try to destroy it later. What? Sorry.
Unless you want to focus your big one.
Well, if I focus a smaller one, that other one will eventually become more powerful when it starts doing more expensive ones.
Yeah, that's true.
So I could literally just open this for 4.
Oh.
And gain a card. Right now, I'm going to spend all 4.
Yeah, then you can prep
Boom,
your
it's
spell
open.
to it.
Then when you open this, gain a card that costs 4 or less from any supply pile. I'm debating this one to slap onto a breach. It attaches to any player's breach. When a spell is cast from this breach, the player who casts the spell gains an ether.
Yeah, that's good for you, especially if you're going to be firing spells, it gives you a little bit of money generation as well.
I attach it on this big one.
Yeah.
Oh, but I don't get +1 from these things. Yeah, my 4th breach doesn't really do anything to that, but it does for this.
Does your 3rd?
No, they don't. That's the downside of this guy. He doesn't have the +1 damage stuff. So I'm not like the best spell. Like you actually have the cool +1 damage spell stuff. But I mean, if we can get...
Even so, if you're just casting the spells, it doesn't matter.
It's a heal. Yeah, I'm going to take this one. And just attach it.
I think you have to wait till you see it again.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm just buying it.
That's okay.
Just buying it, right?
Yep. And you can prep your spark if you want.
Yeah, that's the plan. And then this one, place it on the top of your deck. Oh yeah, that would have happened already. And these just go here. And then I draw this, flip, draw
I'll shuffle
up
these.
to 5.
Jackpot Man has a question which we didn't really go over actually. It says, I don't know this game other than by name, but what is the purpose of the game? Like, how do we win? We never really went over how we win.
I think you joined late though too. But so we have a Nemesis. So the win conditions right now in this Nemesis, every Nemesis you set up could have different win conditions. The general basic Aeon's End is we lose when Gravehold, our little city we're defending, drops down to 0 health. It's at 30 to start. Or if both characters, both mages, or I guess all the mages in play are all exhausted. Once you're exhausted, you're not eliminated from the game, but you continue playing, but all the damage starts going to the other player, or Gravehold or whatever, and it starts snowballing really fast. But you're not fully eliminated, so you keep playing, you can still pull out a win. To win, in most cases, we need to get either the Nemesis down to 0 health. This one starts at 80, which is pretty crazy. Or the entire, we've dealt with all the minion and power cards in play, and the Nemesis deck is completely empty. So once his deck draws out, and he goes to draw another card, he will unleash a few times. I think it's 3 or something. But once all the cards have been taken care of and his deck is completely empty, you can win that way too. So if you just survive endurance. But this guy also comes with a special win condition. If we can clear all the dream cards and this dream deck is empty, we also win. So there's 3 ways to win against this guy and 2 ways to lose that are standard. Nothing else that'll make us lose, I don't think. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, I shuffled this and we're starting with round 2. Me. Maybe waiting for minions or something. I don't know. Okay. No, I think I'll leave my spark. In case a minion or something comes out. I don't know. I don't have anything to throw in there that's better right now anyway. So we have 2 ether. You may suffer 1 damage. I'm not going to do anything like that right now. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I could have 6. An ally may draw a card and then discard a card in hand. But if you draw a card, you're just drawing your money card, right? Because that's on the top. An ally may draw a card.
I have it in my hand.
Oh, okay. Oh, and then discard a card.
I draw a card and discard a card in hand. If
you want to do that.
Sure. Draw crystal. Okay, so I would have 1, 2, but you could discard a card and I could do this thing again. Mm-hmm. So at least I have 1, 2, 3,
1, 2,
4, 5. I technically have 6 money here.
I will discard. I will do it for you and discard because I think I'm drawing into my spark. I know I'm drawing into my spark, so I can discard it again for you.
I'll just discard the spark, actually. I'm going to try to buy this.
Okay.
Or if one shows up.
I have 6, so I'll buy the 5 cost that's at the 3 spot.
Erratic Ingot.
Which will give me 2, gain another 2 if there's at least 1 Nemesis. Okay, so it
won't always hit. It's kind of like a gamble,
right,
but...
So let's put this one, and then these. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no
4,
problem,
5.
Jack. Yeah, no problem. We can answer it. Have any questions? There's a few people who've played Aeon's End like way more than we have in the chat that are specialists, I would consider. That could also answer questions. If you have any questions about this game, I went over all the core boxes. Every time I usually stream this game, at the start of the stream earlier, we went over all the standalone sets, what I have, what we built the game from. We used a randomizer, which is linked down below, to pull from half the collection we have. We have more cards even to pull from. We did a whole poll with the chat to pick our Nemesis from a handful. Based on difficulty level and just ones that had cool art. But we go in more detail as we set up the game at the beginning of the stream, but you can go find some of our earlier streams, link down the video description. Find one of the earlier videos. I explain in those videos completely this game from scratch. And we go through setup and all that kind of stuff, explain how the game flows. You can watch full playthroughs. But it's a deck builder. You don't shuffle your deck. You do not just play your cards from hand and get economy of buying and attacking like a basic deck builder. You can't attack in this one until you've prepped attack cards into your spell breaches. We are like magical mages. that are firing spells at minions that the Nemesis brings out or the Nemesis. And we buy stuff from a market, we put it in our discard pile. You know the order of your discard pile, so your deck never changes order really, which is cool. And yeah, you got to manage these breaches, which could have bonuses to add to the cards you're attacking with. So there's like some extra levels of complexity, and it has a completely random turn order deck. So you never know kind of who's taking a turn, the bad guy or the players, and which player it is. Super cool, like such a cool take on deck building. You know, that's a thing nowadays. Everyone's taking deck building and adding something to it or using deck building as a mechanic in a game. This game's like pure deck building, but they've added on a bunch of extra stuff and tweaks and things that make it my favorite deck builder, that make it very unique compared to other deck building games, which is cool.
Hi, Sakabra.
Hey, Sakabra.
I don't know if you're waving or putting your hand up.
Sakabra, do you have a question? Sakabra in the back there? Yes, Sakabra. Sakabra, do you have a question?
Evil Weevil says, this game and Spirit Island are my favorite games by a mile.
By a mile.
This is my favorite deck builder for sure.
Yeah, I love this game.
Spirit Island is high up there too.
I love Spirit Island too.
Which we also need to get back to the table.
Yes, we do. David R is here saying, thank you, Robin Mel, for all your content. I love Aeon's End.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for the kind words.
Thank you for being here, David. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
Oh, you're just stretching, Sakabra. Okay, stretch away.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We won't bother you.
Sorry back there. Sorry. I'll continue with the lesson now. All right.
So my turn is done. On to you.
Yay.
I do like this game, though, because if your turn is done before we flip, we kind of know where we are.
Yeah. Okay.
In the game.
So I already talked about my turn.
I will discard a spark if that's what the plan is.
Well, I could just get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and grab this guy and start some damage stuff happening.
Oh, sure.
Or,
okay.
Because I do have an open breach to use it in.
I also have, depending on where I, no. It's going in your, it's going in your discard. Yeah, because I have a card that lets an ally may prep a spell in their discard pile to an open or closed breach.
If you can get that
going, then we can start this process. But I can do this if you want to focus a breach, up to you 100%.
No, let's just do this. Okay, so 6. Let's get this guy going. And then these go back in the order of my choosing. So whenever you buy a card, it goes straight from the market right into your discard pile. When you fire off a spell, did I forget to do that this turn?
It depends on if you want to or not. That can go in a closed one in mine.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave it then.
So if you go first, you can fire it off
I like leaving these out of the way while I'm trying to buy stuff.
Yeah.
Until minions show up at least. So, you start off by firing spells from any breaches you've prepped in the previous turn, so they have like a delay to it. But on your turn, any relics. Relics are cool little effect cards. You have gems that are economy cards, and then you have the yellow cards are spells, which do damage. If you play a spell, you fire it from a breach, it goes right to your discard pile, and then you fire it off, so that you can't really change the order on that, but you can choose which order of the spells you fire off, so they go in your discard pile in a specific order, so you see them come up later. And then when you're buying cards, you buy them in whatever order you want, and you go right into your deck as you buy them. And then when you're done playing all your cards that generate your economy or relics that do effects, you then at the end of your turn, you decide which order these all go in. This one has to go on the top of my deck though, because it's annoying. It's a curse card. But we're going to do this. Whoops, not this way. This way. Okay. And that will go in there. And then you drop to 5 cards. So you can hold cards, but this is not like a normal deck builder where you just dump your whole hand and move on. It's not mindless like that. Sometimes you're stuck with cards in hand. Sometimes you just keep cards in hand because you're trying to pair them up with other cards that are coming. It's really neat. Jackpot says, the only deck builder I've played is the Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle, which has a low complexity compared to this, it seems, but it was one of the games which got me into the hobby, so it's a great gateway game. I've heard
great things.
Yeah, my preferred one is like Star Realms, Thunderstone, Hero Realms. Those are like pretty raw deck builders.
Yeah, I love those too. This isn't high complexity though. I think it's like a 2.8 or something like that. But I mean, I don't know what Harry Potter is.
Strategy and tactics, like this system gets pretty deep. This is like a gamer's game for sure.
Yeah, some minions are harder than others for sure.
It's not forgiving, but it's fun to try to master it.
But I would like to try this Hogwarts Battle because
but it's gonna be.
I know it's probably gonna be easier, but
it's gonna be like lame to us now. But I remember at Gen Con when the first year they had it, and everyone was so excited around the booth.
Yeah, people
and
were
even like the second year,
it.
there was like another booth where it was like the second year they had it again, and it was like very popular, a very buzzing booth.
Yeah, but we hadn't watched the Harry Potter movies at the time.
Yeah, I knew nothing.
So
I
we
was
didn't
just like,
know.
I don't care.
But had we, maybe we would have also ran for it.
Lord of the Rings for life. I'm just joking. All right.
Okay, so you're good? You've drawn up?
I guess so.
Me again. Okay, that's good. That is good. Okay, so in this case, I will just deal 1 damage because I have another spark I'm going to prep. So if you can reach that and do 1 damage to the minion.
Oh, yeah. That's far away. 79 more to go. We're almost there.
I'll prep another spark. Okay. I'm going to play a card. Any ally may prep a spell in their discard pile to an open or close breaches.
Woo! Look at that. We're scamming the system already.
Yep. Oh. And then I have 3. So I have 2 things I can do here.
Another thing before you keep going.
Yeah.
When a card gets, what did you call this again? Prepping. When I prep it to a closed breach, I am forced to fire off it on the next turn I have, but I can still do them in whatever order I want. But because it's on a closed breach, I can't leave it hanging there like I did with this one. So it just kind of sucks. But
nope, that's okay.
Go ahead. I still want to fire it off.
There's 2 things I can do here. I have 3 crystals. So I can either discard that card, which will bring another one because we can't have an empty
so just leave it.
Or I can focus my 3rd breach. This does have a plus.
Yeah.
It only costs 3. So I think I need to start getting this going.
Or you can buy charges.
I could buy also this card, but I'm thinking I want to not do that right now. I think I either want to get myself together so that if I do get a spell going, I can...
Yep.
So let's do a breach.
Yeah, eventually spells will start showing up out of here too.
Yeah, I could do charges, but I'm going to wait a little bit longer on that one. Okay, so let's have that there, and then we'll put these 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nemesis. So power token off here. Draw a card off here. Oh, our first minion. The Dream Devourer. He has 8 health. Immediately place this card on space 1 of the Dream Mat.
Oh, Serenity.
Move this forward as though it were a supply card. If this moves on to space 6 of the Dream Mat, discard it, and Gravehold suffers 6 damage. We got to get this guy.
Okay, well, luckily you got some big spells prepped there.
Oh, this is so cool. This guy's awesome. I like this stuff. I forgot about this. This steps it up a notch.
But luckily we prepped that for you.
Get him!
Yeah. Okay, hopefully it's not him again.
But this only does 4 damage. So.
Yeah, but you have 5 total. I have 1 here. We're on our way.
So I am going to fire this one off first. So you don't start your turn by firing off from your breaches. If you need to, you can pass on it, but I have to fire this one at least. Cast. Deal 4 damage. So this will drop to a 4 damage. An ally may discard up to 2 cards in hand. They draw a card for each card discarded this way. So you can discard 1, you can discard 2, you can discard 0. But you replace whatever you discard.
2, 4.
Helps you cycle through your deck a little faster.
2, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 money.
That goes in my discard pile right away.
No, I think I'm going to keep it. I have 7 money here.
But do you have another gem that might come and replace it? It's a gamble. I wouldn't if you think.
No, I don't.
Okay, just do it. Yeah, that's fine.
I think so.
No big deal. But start to pay attention because that will come up more than once, I'm sure.
Yeah. And I do want to buy that 5, getting that with this.
So then I'm going to fire this spark and hit this guy. It's down to 3. Okay. And then my turn. So I can attach this to any player's breach. When a spell is cast on the breach, the player who casts the spell gains a ether. I'll just attach that there. And so 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I just spend 2, destroy this one, but then I have 1 left. Oh man, I don't know. Do I hold this longer? So eventually it's got to go.
I know.
But I could spend 4 right now and just focus. I get a couple charges.
Focus would be good. Especially because then once you get this echo going out of your 3rd or 4th, which is why I want to get this one open.
Well, I don't have a +1, so it doesn't matter. But I get any spell. I get an 8-cost spell once I get this. So yeah, let's do this one. Focus. I can open it for 7 now, but it's still not cheap enough. So this is going to go on the top of the deck, annoying. It's going to go in here. Draw. Okay, go ahead.
Nemesis.
So he's going to unleash, which slides these across. 8-cost spell. We got Wounded Mender has shown up.
Okay, we're going to remove this power, which is the last power. So this is going to trigger. So reveal the top 4 cards from the deck of the dream deck. Place 2 of the revealed cards on the bottom of the deck.
Oh wow!
Return the rest to the top, and then we're going to unleash. So we're going to pick.
Suck.
I shuffled many times though.
Your shuffles suck. Look at this.
Okay.
Like that, then this, then these 3.
Okay. Well, I don't care for.
The problem is they're all 8. So we got to spend 3 to destroy them or buy them.
I can do that.
I don't have 8 money ever coming up to buy one straight up, but.
Okay.
So we're just gonna have to spend 3 to destroy them.
Yeah. So I'll destroy one of these. Let's put one of those on the top.
Well, what's your on the bottom?
I know. I'm.
Just 2 of these. Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, because maybe if I can get okay. And then we're gonna put unleash twice. So those are gonna.
Yeah, and then this will unleash. So. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Oh no.
We need us before them.
Us before them.
Because it's going to shuffle now, so we need us to go so that we can get rid of some of the stuff in turn order. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going to flip one of these. Oh no.
Uh-oh. We wasted some time. Unleash twice.
Oh.
Any player draws a card or Gravehold suffers 4 damage.
Let's maybe let Gravehold suffer some damage.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. So Gravehold is at 26.
Unleash twice would have been just the player suffers the damage and puts one of these back on the bottom. But then this guy, 1, 2.
It would.
No. It would push.
And then push again.
But there would be a space for the next card to go. But then it would be full.
No, they'd all go around.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because one would come in, push that one. Then one would come in and push this one. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
Okay.
But this is the problem. We're just going to draw him again anyway, so.
Well, I'll shuffle and then you cut it.
Hopefully it just doesn't unleash.
Because we don't even have enough spells prepped to get rid of that.
I know. This is a problem.
Okay. But if we can make space.
Too slow. Expensive spells are going to hurt us.
Here, you want to cut it or something?
Sure.
Because I don't know that I'm going to be responsible.
These ones.
Me. Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I'll do 1 damage to that guy. I do have some money here, so I can. An ally may draw a card and then discard a card in hand if you want. It's 1.
May draw a card first and then discard?
Yes. An ally may draw a card and then discard a card in hand.
So 2, 3, 4.
This does not give me the additional bonus because there's no enemy turn order card. So this is just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not going to suffer the damage right now. So I have 7. Oh, 1 shy of buying that 8 cost spell. That is not fun. But for 7, I could buy. Hmm. 5, 6, 7. I could buy this card, removing it from the market, and then gain a charge.
I'm debating. I can.
Or I just blow up 2 cards.
But it may not be there.
Because then I would hope that they don't unleash twice.
Yeah, I will just discard the curse shard.
I want that card to go with this one together. Yeah, I think I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to purchase this card for 5. And then I still have 2. Let me just triple check here. 2, 3, 4. I don't get the additional. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So then I think I'll just gain a charge for the other 2. And then I want to put these 2 cards together. So this will give me 4 when that comes around. Then this one. And then these ones.
That could give you 8 if the guy's in the turn order deck.
I know.
For a discard pile, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Nemesis. Okay. 1 Nemesis is okay.
So nothing in the row.
I just want to be a minion.
Any player suffers 3 damage and gains Curse Rot from the curse deck.
Do you want me to take this one?
I do have the heal. But we could get a heal attached to you if it shows up again.
I know, I do want to do that.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, I'll take this one. So I'll go.
Sure, okay.
Yeah. And then Cursed Rot. Unless you want it?
I'll do it because I heal 1 every time I fire from this breach. So
Cursed Rot.
I think we risk, what is it? 3?
3.
Yeah, I'll risk it because I'm going to get 1 heal soon, hopefully.
And then that's Cursed Rot.
When this is in your hand, immediately either discard this or lose 3 charges and lose 3 charges to destroy this and draw a card. So I need to get charges to get rid of this. It's just a waste. So where does this go?
Gain it.
Gains it from the curse deck. Okay, so it goes here. Wow, these suck. Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay. Just so they're gonna unleash once. Still okay.
Well,
as long as
we wasted all that damage on this guy, and that sucks. No, right here.
Oh yeah, unleash.
Wounded. Yeah, we knew this. Oh no, we didn't. Okay. Okay. It costs spell.
Oh, a minion. Okay.
Why? Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you want to show that one.
A Moonstruck Hound costs 5. Reduce 2/1 all damage dealt to this minion by spells that cost 5 or more. That's all of ours. Persistent. Gravehold suffers. So every time the minion goes every time the Nemesis goes now has a turn, this guy will deal 2 damage to Gravehold until we get rid of him. And it literally will take 5 spells cast against this guy. But again, that means sparks are the same as like an expensive spell.
Yeah.
That guy's going to take forever to get out of play.
Yeah. Okay.
But an Echo would be good because then it's like 2 damage sources.
But it's, yeah, even though it's 1 each, but yeah.
But it's still
better than nothing.
Need. Yeah, this is crazy.
Okay. You? At least we know it's just us now. They've gone, so we have a minute.
Okay. So 2, 3, 4. I could just destroy one of these cards for 3. This one, an ally may discard a card in hand. If they do, focus one of your breaches. But I don't know.
I need this now with that guy.
Yeah, of course. Or this guy.
Or that guy. This one I could discard, which is just let someone prep but maybe we need that. Prep a spell from their discard pile. I think we need that. I can get rid of
I don't have any spells in there. Is it ally or is it you? Can you do it?
An ally. Oh, yeah. So if I go, I can do it because if I go first. But
we don't know when you're next, yeah.
Well, it's me or you.
It might whiff on mine because I literally have nothing.
Oh, I'm not going. They're both you, so.
Oh, okay. So it's a while. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Oh, yeah. Why am I going?
2 is me.
Oh, my God, you noob.
Sorry.
I just do what you say.
I'm so sorry. It's me.
I've learned not to question it.
I'm so sorry.
She told me to do it, everybody. I was just listening to the boss.
I'm so sorry. It's me. Okay, so let's prep that. I'm so sorry.
Yes, ma'am. Whatever you say, ma'am.
So you don't have any spells in your discard, right?
Nope.
So this I'll just
hold. I
have
a curse and I have a gem.
Okay. Well, I do have 3, so let's discard a card. I guess we're gonna let's get rid of
Yeah, one of these.
Yeah, one of those. For 3.
Destroyed, right?
1, 2, 3, and then I'll hold this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm so sorry. And now we know these are both you.
Whoa,
sorry.
It's me.
Whew. Brain fart on that.
Okay, so I'll throw this one in there.
Oh, now I have a different hand.
So like discard this one. Like why'd you even save that?
I couldn't do anything with it. You can't discard a card for no reason.
Oh, yeah. Wait. No, you do play it and it's a May prep. So you play it, I say May, and I say nah.
That's okay. I'm gonna hold it.
You can do it if you wanna cycle it.
No, it's okay because you're gonna go again.
You can just discard it then. I don't know if you want to discard. If you don't, I'm taking money, but you tell me. You can discard a card in hand. If you do, I focus my little 4 breach.
Sure, I'll do it.
Boom. Focus. It's ready to be open for 4. Whoa, I have 4 money right now? Whoa. Well, maybe don't discard that one because I'm about to put an 8 cost spell in my thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's why. Okay.
But discard like a crystal or something. But
if I keep 3, oh yeah, I can because I have this. Okay. Yeah. Discard a crystal. Discard a crystal.
So if I spend 4 here, this opens. And when you open this, gain a spell from any supply pile. I wish this counted, but it doesn't. So let me look at the big expensive ones. So I got the Echo, which seems to be good right now with the situation. Deal 2 damage. If this was cast from, it's a gain life too. I can put it in my 4 breach, and it will get life twice, and deal 2 damage twice, and which is good for hitting 2 different sources. So it's like a 4 damage spell roughly.
Yeah.
If you had it on a 4 or 3 breach, it'd be like a 6 damage spell. So I don't get as much power out of it.
But it does heal you, which if you've lost some damage already, getting that early.
Arcane Relay, which is cast, an ally draws a card, then reveals their hand. I deal 4 damage, but there's an additional possible damage for each card in your hand that costs 1 or more. So this is more focused, higher amount of damage. But
staying alive is also good.
Yeah, and the fact we have this jerk face who's here with the reducing every single damage to 1. I feel like the Echo is the play right now. But in the long run, I feel like Arcane Relay would probably be nicer. But again, we don't know what other minions are showing up. Like, I don't know. But I'll just go with the Wound Mender now.
Good call, okay. And that's going in your discard?
Yep.
Except, okay.
Gain a spell from any supply pile.
Just hope.
Done. Okay.
Okay, now we know it's you again.
Yep. So I'm going to cast this one off to hit here. And that will heal me a life. Okay.
That heals you a life, or you gain 1 ether? Sorry.
Oh, 1 ether. Oh, it's not heal. Why was I thinking this was heal?
The other one's a heal.
The other card that I just got, but I thought I had a heal. I was being dumb.
No, that's good. But you still want to do that.
Yeah, sorry. And I gain 1 ether, so I have 1.
Just put your thing back to 5.
Yeah, why did I think it was healing?
That's
Ooh.
okay.
Thought it was heal.
No, this is the only card that let us heal.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, so yeah, whatever. Okay, 3. So I have 4 total ether because that gained me 1.
Do you also want to get rid of a card up there?
Yeah, I have 4 total. I could
Just to make space? I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's destroy one of these.
I know it wastes 1, but...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just play my turns for me. I'll do whatever you say.
No, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
No.
I do what you say, or else you're gonna huff and puff.
No, I'm not.
I do the same thing to you, but I only get in trouble for it in the comments later. You never do. So I'm just pointing that out.
I was just reminding you
things
that
I do for love. I'm just joking.
I just worry that gets out of hand.
Yeah.
But
whatever.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
I'll keep it quiet.
I'm just joking. You're just like, you should do this. Yeah, that's right. Do what I say.
Okay, ready? Oh, it's me.
Check what Curse of Rot does first.
Oh, I think we did that. Yeah, we did that already.
Yeah,
you do have a discard pile. Okay.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't.
Just flipped.
Dang it. Okay, well, I'm going to spend the spark to kill that guy.
Pew!
Oh, an ally is not me. Oh, and again, this, oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I guess I can just do that. You may, but if you don't have it, you don't have it. And then this is 3 because I don't get the bonus. So I will just discard that one for 3. And then I want to keep these together. So let's do like that. 1, 2,
Rob Wines of unfair comments are to him. 1 out of 5 stars. I'm just kidding. I'm only joking.
No, it's totally fine.
I do get in trouble for doing that sometimes.
I know. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done that.
No, it's okay. I was only joking.
I know, but it is rude.
Just like do this. Yeah.
Like you probably want to do this, right?
I want to think for a minute.
It's your
you
turn.
Just tell me to do stuff. I'm like, sure, whatever.
It's your turn.
All right. It's my turn. Let's just do. So I'll do this one first. Deal 4 damage. It's only going to be 1. An ally may discard up to 2 cards in hand, and then they draw for each card discarded this way. And then I'll fire this one off and hit this guy again.
No, I'm good.
Which will give me an ether. So I have 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, when this is in your hand, immediately either. Oh, so when I drew this, I had to discard it first. Yeah, sorry. This needed to be discarded right away. Yeah, okay, gotcha. This, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 if I want, or I can spend 2 of that just to stop this one from happening. And then this one, I'll just put Wounded Mender here.
You want to put it in number 4 so you get the bonus?
Yeah, I probably should. Sorry. I was thinking of this bonus, but
I don't know which one you want more, the money or the health.
I probably should do life because I took all those hits thinking that was life, but whoops. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wish I could get this, but never can afford it.
I know it's never fired off for me. I mean, I hope it does now because I have one in my hand. 4, 5, 6. 7,
I'm just gonna focus this one. Oh, maybe I should get some. Cast up to 3 spells, prepped by any players. If you have 3 open breaches, they deal 1 additional damage. You have 4 open breaches. Oh, so I need open breaches to get that to be good anyway. Yeah, I'll just focus this one twice. And this goes on the top. These go here. Okay, next player.
You again.
Yay. All right, so we're gonna do cast twice because it's echo.
Okay.
I'm gonna deal 2 damage, but it's only 1.
Okay.
If it was cast from an open 4 breach, I gain a life. Okay, I'm casting again. If this was cast from an open 3 or 4 breach, gain a life. I believe that's how this works. Okay. It's up to you. If you'd like to discard a card, I can focus breach. You don't need to keep doing it, but I would just start focusing one of my 3-cost one, but it's okay if you don't.
7. I can.
Not if you think you can buy some big juicy spell.
It'll depend on this card if it hits. Like
yeah, I know.
I feel like the odds are good, so I'll discard a crystal because even not, I can.
Can you buy a 7 from here?
Yeah,
or?
Worst case. Or I could.
Or see something.
I can do some things there or start getting up some charges for the power deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna just focus this one. It's more expensive. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, finally. I just grab this. Yeah, I just need something to buy. I wish it was up here still, but they all ran away before I got there.
Oh, I think I bought them. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I want to try that. I just need something bigger so I can start buying actual spells too. Let's see, maybe it works out. And I'm going to do this. Oh yeah, one of these has to go on the top. Or did I do that already? Did that already, I think. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'll put it like that this time. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, go ahead.
Nemesis. So this guy, Gravehold's going to suffer 2 damage.
Okay.
1, 2.
Power card. Oh, it has a 2 discard ability. Discard 2 cards in hand that cost 4 or more to get rid of this. When 2 turns happen, it's going to unleash twice, move each card on the dream mat 1 space forward.
I only have 1 card that costs 4 or more. Dang.
Okay, he's drawn one of these. So they cost, holy crap. Okay.
Okay, Gravehold's going to suffer 2.
Yep. This will lose a power token. Oh, a power card we can't get rid of. Spiraling Nightmare. Power 2. Unleash. Gravehold suffers 4 damage. If there's a card on space 5 of the dream mat, move it 1 space forward. For the rest of the game, cards on the dream mat skip space 5 of the track. Holy!
We cannot let that happen.
Wow.
No, we cannot let that happen.
That tightens this up. We gotta put some more pressure here.
Wow. Okay.
Wow,
well,
spicy.
I know this is me, so I'll deal 1 spark here.
Oh yeah, and you get your bonus money too.
Yes, I do. Oh, I do. Okay. So this is 2, but I gain additional 2 if there's at least 1 Nemesis card in the turn order deck there is. So that's 4, 5, 6. I'm not suffering the damage. 6, 7, 8. I think I just want to buy the Wound Mender.
Wound Member? Yep, do the cast 2 damage, healing up 1.
I just have to get this open now, but I think, yeah, okay, that's good. So let's keep them all like that.
You could just open this one. It's cheaper to open, right? They're both +1s.
Yeah, they're both +1s.
Yeah, and they both do the healing life. So yeah, just do the cheaper one.
1, 2, 3.
You could open it in one shot if you get 7.
4, 5. Yeah, if I get that happening again. All right. Doesn't affect it yet, but we will have to do something if that does trigger off.
I'm just gonna leave this in the 5 space for the rest of the game. That's how I would remind myself.
Sorry.
I just put it face down or face up or something.
All right,
That's my plan. That's what I thought of.
Oh, it's me. All right, I think I'm going to spend the 4 just to get rid of... Oh, I have to spend...
Two cards that cost 4 or more. Those are a bunch of 0 garbage.
These are zeros. Okay.
This is most likely going to happen.
I think I'm just going to get 2 charges.
Okay.
Just put that there and 2 charges to build up so I can cancel a power
you would have
card.
canceled one of these. That's
I know.
Crappy. And it's only when it
when the Nemesis
is drawn, but before resolved. Yeah, so it's too late to stop this one.
Yeah. Okay. So
but this is tier 2. We're eventually going to get tier 3 ones coming in there.
Or I could have focused. Maybe I want to focus instead because I want to get so that I can use that card. That spell card when it comes by.
How much money did you have? 4? Just focus this one then or something.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's smarter.
I don't know.
No, you're right. That is smarter.
It's still more expensive to get it all open.
No, that's still smarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, then let me put that in that one, just in case.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
For now, in case I want to, yeah.
You'll be forced to fire it.
It's okay. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter then, so let's just put it there in case I want to hold it. Okay. You. Oh, do I have 4 cost cards now? Oh, I do. If I can make it to my turn, I will do this.
You won't. Never works out.
I know.
All right. So I could have 4 money, or I could have 1 money and spend 2 to get rid of this one. But the 4 is probably what I'll roll with. I have 4 money. Any ally may prep a spell and discard. Man, I could get that and keep doing it to you, but you don't have that many spells.
I think I have it now too. So, but you're gonna cycle through your discard.
Oh.
It's okay. I know it's just never working out, but.
Okay. So I'm going to. I'm just going to get rid of this. I'm going to spend 2 to destroy this. And just 1 will go to waste.
See you again.
Oh, that's got to be discarded immediately. Or I can lose 3 charges. I don't have 3 charges. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, this goes off now. So I'll fire this at the big boy, I guess. 78. Yeah, got him. I get an ether. Then I don't think it matters. Actually, let's do it like this. No, yeah, let's do it like that. Okay, so I have 3 total. Right, yeah. 3 total. Focus. I can destroy. Yeah, let's focus. I mean, then if I focused. No, that's fine. Go ahead.
Oh, it is me. Oh, yes. That's bad because we're going to have 2 Nemesis back to back, but
oh, man.
I am going to spend 2 cards that cost 4 or more to discard this.
Nice.
Oh, I guess I don't need to do that yet. Sorry. Then I have, oh, sorry.
You know, you discard them. They literally go to your discard pile. Yep. Discard does not play it and then get rid of it later. 100%.
But sorry, should I have done that spark first? I only have 2. Yeah. Sorry, I would have done the spark for 1 just because I have
77. Whoa, we're killing them.
I just got excited by that. Okay, and then 2 will gain a charge. Okay. And then we know it's Nemesis. Oh, okay, so he's gonna. unleash. And we'll move one of these.
Conjured Grapple. He's going to unleash twice. Any player suffers 2 damage and discards 2 cards in hand. That player gains Cursed Manacles from the Curse deck and places it into their hand. So unleashing twice. I'll do that right now. Oh, there's those erratic ingots. Oh, there's an Ether Conduit.
Okay, so who I could discard.
Okay. Any player suffers 2 damage and discard 2 cards in hand.
If I discard 2 cards, it would be these 2. I would still have like a decent hand.
Do you want to take the 2 damage this time?
Yeah, because I do now have an echo thing too.
Take 2 damage. And then you discard 2 cards in hand unless you want really to keep some cards.
Nope, it's fine. I still got some stuff going on.
And then you gain Cursed Manacles.
Oh yeah, let's see what this does.
From the Curse deck and place it into your hand.
Place into my hand. So Cursed Manacles is gain 1 charge, suffer 1 damage, or
discard 2 prep spells to destroy this. So you could just get rid of 2 sparks if you have them prepped. So you could save up for this and like just get rid of it. That goes to your hand.
My hand, okay.
Then we'll flip this. Okay. This fires off.
Oh, we're good then.
Unleash.
Oh, it unleashes first. Dang
Unleash. Okay, unleashed. Okay, Gravehold, 4 damage. If there is a card on space 5 of the Dream Mat, move it 1 space forward. So when this card moves on the space, any player suffers 2 damage. I could take it, go down to 5. Where are you? Okay. And then this goes on the bottom of the Dream deck. Okay. For the rest of the game, cards on the Dream Mat skip space 5 of the track.
Oh,
so I'm just going to put that there, and we'll just skip it.
I thought we had it, but that unleashed twice.
Now we draw a card here. Scion of Dreams. We got a 10 health minion, persistent. Move each card on the Dream Mat 1 space forward. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. Oh, this is bad.
Yep.
But at least we can hit him
fully.
But yeah,
all of our
still
damage.
Going to take a while.
Yeah.
All
okay.
right.
Oh. It's not looking good.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, I don't feel good about this one at all.
I don't either.
I already felt bad when we had the setup being like the crap numbers, and then when it stole cards away from us, I was like, oh, this is horrible. And then we can't even get the right things at the right time from the market. We're out of sync too. Things aren't lining up. Like this guy, like hitting him for health is all a waste because that's not how we're going to defeat him. But then this deck's still so full. Like, I don't know, is dealing with this deck the way to do it? I don't know what the easy path is with this guy. This is crazy.
I wonder if it is even doable, or if he has a card that sits out there that then can't.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We'll find out, won't we?
Me.
Go ahead.
All right, let's deal 1 damage here. Okay, I need to get this echo. Again, this is not going to give me the additional. I need to get this into this or this space. So we definitely have 4 charges. So I could actually, let's focus this one for 4 because this is almost open now. You can prep that in there. Oh, it says from an open. I'm not even going to get the benefit, but that's fine. Still want to do that. No, I don't want to do that then. I don't want to do that then. Because now if I can get rid of one of these cards. I have 4. So I can either buy a card. I think I actually just discard for 3. Let's just, you want this one, right?
No, I already got one.
Okay, let's discard that for 3.
I don't care.
Then this one gives me a charge. I take a damage. Or I discard 2 prep spells I don't have yet. So, okay, let's put that on the top. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You could not play the relic. You don't have to play that, just so you know.
I do, but I do want to get this going.
Dustin's here. Hey, can't make it to the stream. Just pop in and say hi. Good luck with your games. Dustin, thanks again for the mat.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, buddy.
All right, ready?
We're getting wrecked over here, but we're having fun.
Oh, I'm going to unleash.
All right.
At least I'm...
Happy New Year, Dustin. Happy New Year. All right, we got a Pattern Strike.
Okay.
Pattern Strike. Dirty old thief of dreams. All right.
Okay.
Now this guy
this
goes.
guy, move each card on the dream mat.
Okay.
1 space forward.
Yeah.
And Gravehold suffers 2 damage. 1, 2.
When this card moves on the space, any player suffers 2 damage and places on the bottom of the deck.
I can do this one if you want.
Okay.
So that we're kind of even. I don't know. Okay. This is gone.
Immediately, place the player number token of the player with the most open breaches on this. I have 2 open. That's me.
Yeah.
So I got it right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. To discard, we need to spend 7 ether, 1 shot, power, 3. If the player whose player token is on this mat has the most open breaches, that player suffers 5 damage. Otherwise, unleash twice.
Oh, so I have to open more breaches than you quick.
Well, we have to get rid of this.
Or get rid of it, yeah.
We have to get rid of this. Spend 7 on it to get rid of it. This is where you need your charges to be ready to get rid of this right away.
I'm almost there. I'm so sorry.
Well, no, it's too late now.
I know, but I'm almost there to do it in the future.
This is only still tier 2.
I know.
It's crazy. So someone needs to have 7 money in 1 shot. So however you have to do that by holding cards.
Yeah, I don't have that. It's my next turn.
Oh, no.
My next hand is going to be 7. But
All right. What's next?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Move each card forward.
Yeah.
Okay. This goes on the bottom. A player suffers 2 damage. I'll take it, I guess.
Okay.
Down to 3.
And then Gravehold suffers 2.
Gravehold suffers 2.
Discard one of these. And then draw this one. Oh my god.
When a power token is removed from this, Gravehold suffers 2 damage. To discard, spend 7. Power 3, unleash.
Wow.
Yep. This is nuts.
This is
nuts.
not good, not good. Okay, it's you.
Okay. So let's what do we got here? We got this guy. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna fire this one off. Deal 4 damage to this guy. An ally may discard up to 2 cards in hand. They draw for each card discarded this way. So if you're trying to get a whole 7 money together,
discarding 2.
Sure, do what you gotta do.
Drawing 2.
Okay.
Okay. This could be helpful if.
I got an ether.
Oh, I think it's gonna work.
There is one in there.
It's gonna work. Okay, good.
So I get an ether for that.
4,
This one I'll fire 1 here. So this guy's got 4 left. Okay. Then throw this here for life gain, hopefully. Okay, so there's a Nemesis in the thing.
Yes.
So I get 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll just spend 7 to destroy this one.
Okay, and then I have 7 for the other one.
Get the hit off my head.
Okay, that's good.
I don't need that.
And I can get rid of this guy on my
So
turn.
I had, 1, 2, 3, 7 with this card. I technically could use this for 2 for something else, or I can just focus your closed breach with the lowest focus cost, which I will just do. Okay. And then we'll go like this. And draw 5, flip. Discard. Or, nope, no charges. Okay, go ahead.
See you again.
So I can deal 2 damage twice, which I'll just do both to this guy, and I get 2 life back because I cast it from an open 3 or 4 breach. And it's in my discard pile.
Oh, perfect. Things are finally
For now.
working out.
Okay. I don't have any spells to put in. You could discard a card if you want, but I'm okay.
I have 7 here. 4,
No, then just
5,
don't worry
6,
about
7.
it.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
I have enough
1,
for that.
2, 3, 4. Which I'm gonna. Oh, I could just buy this to get you the money. Yeah, let me just buy this one. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, now it's me. So I guess I will fire this off at the boss. So 4 damage to the boss 2 times. I can't get the heal because it's
2 times?
2 times 2, sorry.
It's down to 73.
Okay. An ally may prep a spell in their discard pile to open or close breaches.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this, I do get the bonus. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll just discard this for 7. Okay.
Oh, feels good.
Yeah, it feels like things are finally... I just need to look at this. Yeah, I guess I want that first. But that's gonna go. I want them together. So.
Is it too late, or will our intrepid mages be victorious?
I mean, I don't think so, but it's
You
me
again.
again. Okay. Okay, let's put that there. What do we got here? An ally may draw a card and then discard a card in hand.
Matt, get out of here with the damn comments.
So you may draw a card and then discard a card in hand if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will discard.
Feel like it is.
I'll discard a spark, actually.
Okay. I could spend the 4 to fill up my charges so we can cancel something bad.
I'm going to keep this.
I think that's what I do.
Keep this and actually throw crystal. Okay.
So I could spend my 4 to fill up on charges so I can cancel something, or I can get rid of that card, putting 1 at 1 instead of 3. But I think canceling something might be better, right?
Yeah, super powerful.
Yeah, so I'm going to gain 2.
Or if a card comes out that forces you to get rid of a couple charges to stop something or whatever.
Yeah, okay.
I wish I had something to get rid of that annoying card, but
4, 5. Okay.
yeah, we have to empty this deck. Like, this deck is huge. I don't know how we're spending. We have to spend 3 money per card to get rid of them.
Or buy them.
At some point, I don't want to buy any more cards.
But I will be able to, at some point, we'll be able to get rid of multiple at the same time, right? If I'm getting 7 or 9 money
We're not valuing that other one that gives us some money every time you fire it. If we had like a couple of them out each and we're getting money from that, we're using that to like get rid of cards fast.
Yeah.
That would be a way to do it too. Or we can survive this deck till it's completely empty and we've cleared the whole board. But I don't know if that's possible.
Yogi.
Whoa.
Thank you, Yogi. Wow.
Yogi with the super chat, dropping the monies. Thank you so much for the support. This is to afford some brooms to clean up the damage after Gravehold has been doomed.
Oh, no.
You're too kind.
Yogi,
Happy New Year, Yogi.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Well, we still,
Oh, my God.
after that cleared up, I feel like we have a slight chance, but I mean, things could just get worse. Okay. That was me. Thank you, Yogi. Nemesis. Nothing here. I can't. Okay, so sorry. When a Nemesis attack or power card is drawn, but before it's resolved. So remember that I can cancel something if we think it's bad.
Oh, that's creepy.
But
It's a Wandering Observer. It's a minion, 11. They're wandering. So you reduce to 1 all damage that is dealt by abilities and player cards during any player's main phase. That player may spend any amount of ether to deal any equal amount of damage to this.
Okay, so we have to spend money instead of spells to discard this guy.
And he just makes Gravehold suffer damage. So
Yeah.
we got to poke him in the eye with money.
Okay, I can't cancel this, so we're just dealing with that. That's fine.
Yeah, you want to save it for all those dirty power cards.
Yes.
Oh,
It could get worse, but I'm just trying to be optimistic.
it's all great right now. It's all fun. We're having a great time.
I need to prove Yogi
This
wrong
game's
here.
so easy. It's such a joke.
No, I need to prove Yogi wrong here. Yogi thinks we're gonna lose. So
Well, this is our weak point right here. But like, we're both sitting at low health too, and we have no way of healing Gravehold.
No,
we keep throwing damage at it, and it's like
I know that first 6 might have been a bad idea.
Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, we'll continue and see what happens. It's you. There is a Nemesis card in the discard if you have any.
There is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna deal 4 damage to this guy total, and gain 2 life. 6, 7. Okay. So then I have 5 money total. Let's go. I can only prep 1, so probably should open a breach for 2 and spend 3 to destroy. Or I can spend money to fire at this guy too.
Yep. Oh, it should have only been reduced by 1. Sorry. So 2.
Oh.
So sorry, he was at
2 damage.
2
he
damage.
Lost. I'm so sorry.
No,
Yes.
I just realized that as well.
Yes, 2. He's got the same idea. So
Thanks, Matt. Sorry, we just got there.
I could spend all 5 to just do straight damage to this guy, which I will do.
Okay.
5 damage.
We're going to 4.
And then the spark I will just hold in hand and throw these here. Or actually, no, give him 2 damage back. And I will open this breach for 2 instead.
And that gives you some.
And when I open this, I gain a spell that costs 5. Oh, this is that thing though. Maybe I don't want to open it yet because I can't afford one, and I have no extra money. I wouldn't be able to damage that guy. So we'll save that, and maybe I'll just do what I just did anyway. Or I could spend 3 and open this one. What's this one do again? You open it, shuffle your turn order card. Oh yeah, let's do this one. So instead, I'll put another one back on him. So he's at 7 actually. So I did just spend a couple money on him, but I'll use 3 to open this one. I'll put the spark in here. But when you open this, shuffle your turn order card into the turn order deck. And then I can get this out of hand, and then I'll draw some cards.
Okay.
The stupid Curse of Rot crap.
I know.
That's okay. All right.
Good?
Sure.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to deal 1 damage. So annoying.
1?
1 damage. And then you may discard up to 2 cards in hand and then draw that many discarded.
Yes. Okay. Oh, and then, okay, good.
Yeah,
You'll have a discard.
Then I'm going to do 2 more damage to him. And I'll gain an ether from that. I'm going to attach this. You can attach this to whichever breach you want that'll you keep firing stuff out of to give you money. So just your open one or whatever. But you think...
I do want to open one of these, but it's going to be a little bit later, I think.
Yeah, so maybe just you'll get money to help you open it.
It depends on if this guy... Are you killing this guy with money?
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Okay, so then maybe I will...
Hold on.
7.
Hold on, what do I got here?
4.
Oh, I could open.
7. No, I'm going to open one of these. You know what I'm going to do? So I can heal.
7. No, I don't have the money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 3 to spare. So I can buy this. Yes. Or this. Deal 4 damage. You may return to your hand up to 2 cards in your discard pile that cost 0. I mean, that's cool too. Mm-hmm. All right, let's do this then. I'm going to focus your closed breach with the lowest cost. It's this one. It's now open. When it opens, I gain a spell. We rule this that I get a 5 discount on a spell. Oh, from a supply pile. So I can get this one, or I can buy this one. Any ally draws a card and then reveals their hand. Deal 4 damage plus 1 for each damage. It costs 1 or more. Or get some cards. Yeah, I'll take this big one. I'll just buy that with the difference from my bonus one here. These bonus 2. We'll get this one. And all my breaches be opens. I need to buy some charges soon, so I can fire off my ability to get a big damage hit. Maybe we can kill the guy. Maybe. If we get crazy damage. But at least I can take out big minions. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Oh well.
I know, and
Whoops. Yeah. Whoops.
Okay. You again. Oh, you didn't draw, sorry.
Oh yeah. Okay. Lucky. Okay, so I have 5 money, or I don't need open breaches, so it's 5 money. I'll spend 4 to destroy this guy.
Thank you. Oh, he's gonna unleash. 6 cost spell. Okay.
Deal 4 damage. Any ally may discard up to 2 cards in hand. They draw 1 for each card done this way. Yep.
Okay, and then card, which I can cancel if it's bad.
Reduced by 1, all damage dealt to minions from the Nemesis deck to a minimum of 1. Power 3. Unleashed twice. Gravehold suffers 2 damage. I don't know. I think we need to stop damage to Gravehold every chance we get. But there is no way to get rid of that unless you do that. And it's going to make minions, if we see another minion, harder to beat.
I can do it and then try to... Yeah, I'll do it.
I don't know if it's worth it, but
I don't know. Just getting rid of 1 card, is helpful. Yep. Okay. And then I think this is me. Yep. So my card will get a bonus. So, okay, so, no, let's leave that there for a minute. Okay, we're going to, oh, no.
You gotta focus it.
First, let's do this. An ally may prep a spell from their discard pile.
I don't have any.
Oh.
Too slow, bro.
Too slow.
Because I shuffled my card in there. Oh, that's okay. I have a Cursed Rod in my discard pile.
No, that's okay. Well, I'm going to do it. You may.
Nope.
And then this is going to give me 4 because it gives me the bonus. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to fully open this.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to play that in there. So now we can get some things going. And then this is going to go...
And that spark you didn't want to fire off, right? You just want to hold it?
I'm going to hold it in case something comes out.
Keep seeing minions that need the one little ping, right?
Let's go like this.
There's a Nemesis with a wandering ability?
Oh, really?
Oh, man.
I mean, at this point, we'd be fine because we're just hitting the Nemesis with sparks.
Yeah, that's an echo.
1, 2, 3, 4,
that's when you
5.
want like echo crazy market.
Yeah.
And you're just like constantly fire.
Now I need to spend all my money getting charges and clearing the row. That's my goal. I don't think I need any more cards. You.
Well.
Yeah, or just use money. Yeah, so if you build up lots of money, that wandering doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, because there's always the way to buy your way out of it, right? Yeah. So no, I only have 3 money, which I'll just use to destroy this one. Or do I start gaining? No, I'll just destroy that. And I'm done. Go ahead.
Nemesis going to unleash. That's good, because now it makes my card work.
Oh, there's that one that gains you money off of a breach.
Oh, we need that as well.
Well, we don't need it, but
it's helpful.
It will speed the thing up for sure. And it's not one that floods a deck or anything. Like once you attach it, it just sits there.
True.
Sweet.
Okay.
The players collectively place 3 cards in hand that cost 1 or more on the top of the... What? On the top of the dream deck, then unleash 3 times. What?
Wow, I only have 1. That's so frustrating. I only have 1. I would have rather have canceled that.
Oh my god. I guess I'll breach ore.
We have to do 3.
Oh, this 8 cost spell, really?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Wow, I should have really saved my charge for that. That would have been better.
Yeah, is that a tier 3? Yeah, it is. We're in tier 3 now. It's serious.
Okay, well.
Holy.
And then unleash 3 times, so it's all going to go out.
Let's do it. 1, 2. We'll do that in a sec. Let's do it, I don't know, like this or something.
Okay. Well, I'll just be spending money to clear them.
So player suffers 2 damage.
Are you okay with that one?
Sure.
Thanks. Dang it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Okay.
That
was the card, yeah.
Okay. So it's just Nemesis, I guess I'm hitting.
That's good.
Okay. Let's do...
Sorry.
So deal 4 damage to him. I'm going to gain 2 life. Okay. Then I'm going to deal 4 damage more. Any ally, you may discard up to 2 cards and draw, the replacements.
Yeah, I'll just discard 2 crystals.
Okay.
Hopefully I get 1, 2... Oh, I just replaced them with crystals.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Gets to your other cards better, faster.
Yeah.
Okay. I have an ether. Whatever. So I'm just gonna get a charge for the 2 crystals or 2 ether that I have from my crystal and firing a spell.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. 3 cards in hand that cost 1.
Yeah,
sorry. Sorry. Spells or cards? Yeah, cards.
Collectively place 3 cards in hand that cost 1 ether or more on top of the dream deck, and all of them are so expensive because we have such an expensive market, right?
Yeah, it was just cards.
It's rough. That's so rough.
Daniel, I thought for a second that you saved
Daniel,
us,
we
but
thought,
no,
oh man,
it was all cards.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, go ahead.
Good. Oh, it's me. All right, so I'm gonna deal 2 to the boss and then 2 to the boss, and I'm gonna heal 2.
So 61 left.
Okay, then I'll do 1 more.
60.
So this gives me 1 ether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can buy
just buy a card straight,
or charge and buy 1.
Yeah, I'll do a charge
1.
and destroy 1. Maybe I just destroy the 1 in spot number 4. Unless you want that card. Oh yeah, that may be good. Let's destroy the 1 number 3.
Or just this one.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter.
These
1 that we don't want.
affordable.
Yeah, we can possibly buy those.
Oh, but we kind of need damage. We don't need
1,
money.
2, 3, 4, 5.
But we do need money because money destroys these.
I don't think I'm really going to buy much more money, but so it's up to you what card you would possibly buy if you see it.
I want to try to afford that one. I do have.
Okay, so get rid of the.
I'll 6 money.
Oh, and also you may discard draw a card and then discard a card in hand, if you want.
Draw a card. It's the same.
Same. Okay.
It does not matter. Just do this, whatever.
Okay. I would then maybe discard one in the number 3 spot.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And then these will go like this. 1.
I know 4 is like good.
4, 5. Yeah, it's a good cost.
Yeah. All right. Nemesis, nothing here. All right.
Oh my God.
Got a scary deer. Eternal Dreamer, 17. Cards on the dream mat cannot be destroyed. So you have to buy them. You can't spend 3 until this guy's gone. And then he'll make Gravehold suffer 4 damage if we don't kill him before the minion goes again.
Wow.
Here we go.
And I have no spells ready to go.
Look, that's a ton. Holy crap.
Put that in there. Oh, yeah. Sorry. This was +1. That would have done 2 more damage for each echo.
Boom,
1
boom.
and 1. Sorry. Yeah.
Down to 58.
Okay.
We should save those for this.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. You may prep a spell from your discard pile if you have.
Yes, I do.
I'm definitely going to do this. I'm going to gain a charge, suffer 1 damage, because now that I have that echo, that is not as bad. And then I have 2 only, so we're going for a charge. We're going to try to build up charges so that I can cancel another power.
Yeah,
like
that's huge.
that.
Just like eliminating. Is it power or an attack?
5. It's power or attack, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
This is the worst.
Oh, sorry. All right. As a Canadian, I figured you wouldn't be afraid of a mere deer. Well,
did
this
you see
deer
that
looks
one?
a little bit scary.
Did you see it?
Scary looking deer.
He's in our mind kind of deer.
1. Okay, we need a few turns of us before.
Yeah. All right. Let's deal 4 damage total to this guy. I'll heal 2. I'm at 9. Let's do 2 more damage to him. I have an ether from that. I can't even spend money to destroy. He's got to buy them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You did want 2 of them, so.
Yeah, I'll buy this one. And I'm going to gain a charge.
Okay. Oh, man, next is him, but he's going to unleash.
He's unleashing.
He's going to unleash, yeah. Okay. And then
2 Gravehold, 4 damage to Gravehold.
Yeah, this is going to be the end of us.
Unleash twice. The player with the most spells, prepped spells, suffers 3 damage.
Me.
That's you.
1, 2, 3.
You get those heal spells flowing.
Okay.
You're toast.
Yep.
I got mine under control. Where's yours? I need to buy this so you can do what I was doing.
Me. Okay, so let's deal 2 damage here. And that gives me 1 ether. Okay, I have some good money.
This
so
guy has 9 left.
there is a Nemesis. So this is 4. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus that'll go in there. I have 9.
So you could buy.
I could buy that 8-cost spell. Or even the 7-cost.
7's cool. You get cards
7
back
and then
to
I'll do a
hand.
charge. Or I do the 5 and I do 2 charges and I'm full. Yeah, let's do that. we'll be ready for that next bad part because we're almost done this deck.
Yeah, but
So-
I have a feeling we can't get away with winning that way. We'll see.
And then I want to put these 2 together with this and that.
But there is nothing here that says you can't. And he might have a card in the tier 3.
The tier 3 that just kind of sticks around.
What have we seen? Hold on. What have we seen? We've seen one of his tier 3s. Yeah, just 1, 2 tier 3s. So he has 1 more tier 3 that we have not seen of his personal stash, and the rest are basics. So I think we can do, if we can survive that. But this being at 10, you being at 3, that's...
I'm going to gain 2 next turn, but still,
like,
yeah, it could
one could come out that's just like literally deal 7 to Gravehold or whatever, and you're like, what?
Or this, like, 2 more, couple more times and we're in trouble here. So, all right, ready? Nemesis, of course. So 4 damage.
Yeah, this is
where we die.
It's too much.
I do have enough to cancel, so
Unleash twice. Any player destroys 3 of their most expensive cards in hand.
This is where we want to use this, right?
So.
Oh, I have all zeros. No.
I destroy these 2.
And
any player destroys their 3
twice.
most expensive.
So you'd have to get rid of a crystal
Wait,
too.
no, we choose. It does say any player. It doesn't say the player with the most expensive cards.
Oh, so we could choose me.
This is actually good.
And then we unleash twice.
Right?
1.
Any player, so we pick, destroys their 3 most expensive cards in hand. Yeah, it doesn't have to be the person with the most expensive.
So I could pick myself.
Yeah, and just get smash 3 crystals or something.
And I just get rid of this.
I don't know.
So that I can, oh yeah.
You do whatever.
Okay.
But we still have to unleash twice.
Yeah, let's not cancel this.
Boom.
I'll do it.
Boom.
1, 2, 3. Because this gives me 2 in case I do fire off. No, I'm going next. He won't go. So then I want to keep this. We'll just get rid of 3 crystals.
Yeah, 2 and me next. One of the 2.
Okay. That's not going to do much, but it'll give me 2.
You're right.
Okay. We're good. It's me. So let's deal. This is going to deal total of 6 because it's 3 and 3, and then I heal 2, so I go back to 5. This is going to give me 1 ether. Put that in there.
No way of killing this guy. That sucks.
I know.
Unless you put a card back.
So I have 2. You can draw a card and then discard a card.
Yeah, whatever.
And then 2. Full charge. I can't do anything with 2, but I can focus this one. So sure, let's just focus that. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah. That's all I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My turn. Let's throw this here.
Okay.
So there's Nemesis. So it's 4, 5, 6. I can't destroy still, which I'd love to just kill 2 of these off. But for 6, I can buy.
We have to hope you go before.
Okay.
We're praying for a number 1 here, because you can take it out.
It's any player have their destroyed crystals. Oh, yeah, destroyed crystals. Yeah. Breach number 2 is open, right? On Mel?
No, because it costs 3 to fully open or 2 to focus.
Yeah, now it's 2 to open.
Now it's 2 to open. But I only had 2, yeah.
So this.
Oh, and Gravehold suffers 4.
Oh, yeah, Gravehold suffers 4. Are we done?
Nope.
Oh, 2 left. Then this, to discard, costs 8. And a one-time shot, power 2. So 2 turns, it's going to be gone.
And
So we know he goes 1 more time during this round, but then it's us. All the rest of the cards. Unleash 3 times, or any player suffers 6 damage. Is this worth a cancel, you think? Or is there worse? Could we get 8 and get rid of this?
I feel like my next turn I can get 8.
Yeah, but should we be using the 8 to get rid of stuff here? Once we get this guy to play, we can spend all our money to like start destroying these for 3.
Yeah. I mean, I can, but then I worry the next card is just really bad.
I don't see how we get through all this. This is crazy. The fact they keep going back to the deck, this is nuts. I think it is just surviving this, but with this, I don't know. We have no way of healing Gravehold.
Yeah, we have to get rid of this.
But you might need this lined up for one that comes out that hits Gravehold automatically.
No, I think we'll try to build up the 8.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. Might be a bad play, but
yeah, maybe.
Because I can't do it this turn, but my next turn maybe.
Like I can suffer 6 damage and survive.
Yeah, I can't yet, but if it's unleashed 3 times, it's going to be a problem.
All right.
No, we're dead.
And we're done. So this guy heals Gravehold 4 damage, and we're just dead.
if you were first in there,
maybe,
right? Because you would have killed that guy.
Yeah, but what was next? Next would have been just the power to destroy, to discard, destroy a prep spell that costs 3 or more. That's no problem. Okay. Or and a breach in which it was prepped. Power 1, unleash. Player with the lowest life suffers 3 damage.
That's not the worst either. Okay.
Yeah, we have 4 cards after that.
Spend 8.
Power 2, Gravehold suffers 5. So this is the one
That's that one I would have probably canceled.
Yeah, this is a cancel for sure. Unleash twice, Gravehold suffers 4. That would have killed us for sure.
Yeah.
That one, like, you wouldn't have had enough charges saved up for that one. And Unleash twice, yeah. Gravehold suffers 2. Yeah, Gravehold was our weakness.
Yeah.
Even at one time when we had a choice and we gave Gravehold 4 damage,
I don't think it still would have mattered.
it would have bought us like an extra turn maybe, because he would have had enough from this hit.
Yeah.
But not having enough spells prepped ready for this guy, doing damage to this guy is the biggest waste ever. It's so
I know,
dumb.
but when you're sitting here with big spells.
No, you just save them, and you save and wait for this. You have to wait for this kind of stuff. Because this is pointless. That was all wasted damage. And how many times did it come up? We had no spells ready when these guys showed up. So just looking back, that is how, like, every time we did damage here, I was like, we're never getting that down. But yeah, we could have maybe.
But depending on where this guy comes out in the 3-tier space.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. Or if we just deal with him right away. Because the rest is Gravehold suffers 5, 9. Oh, this one could do. The player with the most expensive gem in hand discards 3 cards in hand. For each card discarded that costs 0, Gravehold suffers 2.
Oh, wow.
So even if we kill this guy first shot, there might have been enough damage coming from the rest of the cards in tier 3 that would just kill this no matter what, whether we stop it or not.
So then the other thing that we would need to do is I would need to have enough money that I can fire these and then fully recharge by like another turn or 2.
Yeah.
Like every other turn or something.
Yeah.
To be able to cancel enough of these.
Or the other way is if we went hard on the damage to this guy, it could be done if I valued my charges a little more, because I could have done extra damage and stuff on a big shot, you know, and like take off, you know, like 15, 20 in a shot or something like that. I don't would go that high, but cast up to 3 spells prepped by players. If you have 3 open breaches, these spells deal 1 additional damage. If you have 4 open breaches, you may cast up to 4 spells, and those spells deal 2 additional instead. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Couple sparks. Yeah, like 15-ish. No, 17-ish maybe damage in a shot, like realistically, if I line this up well enough.
Yeah, and you're right. These I should have valued them more. Being able to have them in almost every breach that was open.
The minions were focused on throwing money at to get rid of at first, and this is focused on throwing money at. So like,
having that influx.
If we would have had a couple more of these attached, you know, 2 each, that extra 2 money every turn is enough money to like get charges and get rid of cards from here and like keep it going.
Or fire on things.
But like, come on, man.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to get through all those.
I think there is if you like actually are just focused on constantly buying from here only. Like, how many cards did I buy from here that I should just like waited or spent money here?
Yeah, and there was times where there was only 1 card there that I was like, oh, I could just discard it. Another one would come up, but that's maybe part of the strategy of doing it. Yeah. That
was cool. I like this one. It's really neat.
Yeah.
It's really neat. Nemesis for sure. A nice pick. Those that voted in the chat. That was a good one.
Definitely.
I love this. I love this like little. I love how you could get into Aeon's End. You buy one of the early games. You kind of get used to how the game works. There's a few Nemesi that kind of mess with you a little bit and change the rules. But as like New Age and Outcasts and the Legacy and then the next Legacy, I'm sure they keep finding ways using the same rule set. Just with this one Nemesis board and, you know, sometimes some accessories to just change up like what you think you know.
Yeah.
And even like a mage, you play the same mage, get used to it. But then based on cards, you got to kind of adapt your strategy to the market, adapt your strategy to what turns are happening, and adapt your strategy to the Nemesis. So I like the way, even though you think you know what's going on, you just pick a different Nemesis and boom, you have to change your strategy completely. And it feels like a whole different like game, like approach to the game. But yeah, this is crazy. I liked it a lot though.
Same.
But we definitely screwed up by having such expensive spells in the market. What was it? Because that hurts us. No, it hurts us over here.
Over there because then we can't afford to buy them out of the market.
Yeah, we screwed ourselves on the random setup, having such expensive cards here that when they show up here, they're harder to just buy to get them in your deck to use them.
So then you're spending 3 just to throw them to the side, which is like a waste.
You're getting nothing out of it almost every single time.
Yeah.
But it was interesting to try to still solve the puzzle with what we were dealt. It's doable. I think it's doable. But it's just... And this is the fun part, playing this solo, or like even right now, if we wanted to try it again, which we're not going to.
I wish I
feel like it though.
Yeah.
I honestly, right now, I feel like, all right, let's set it all back up and clean and do it again. Or maybe just change a couple spells, smooth it out. And then let's try this guy again. Now that we saw what happened, we got it, the feel of it again. Same mages, and just go at it again.
Yeah,
and it's like the replayability is it's fun. It makes you want to play again. But it's cool. Sean says, I think the official stance is that you shouldn't always randomize the market. Yeah.
True, but with so many cards, right? How do you know what to pick?
Yeah, I know there's recommended market setups, and I like those a lot, where it's like a theme, where it's like a whole bunch of like trashing cards, or a whole bunch that works together with putting cards in each other's hands from their discards, and you know, ones that have a little bit of breach, a little bit of gravehold heal. That's the best way.
Yeah.
When you have like one card for gravehold heal, one card for player heal, those need to be in there, or else you're just kind of like, uh-oh.
Yeah, we're just slowly going down.
Yeah, we might be in trouble. We just need a little bit of heal. Oh, man. No, Heather, I don't think you did it, but maybe.
This, though, playing this today has brought back so many feels of playing it. I love playing this game, and I feel like we should play it again before we get the Kickstarter stuff. Like, knowing that's coming soon, I would love to, like...
Yeah, so how long did this take? On a 3-hour stream so far. And that was set up in polls and chatting, all that was involved at the beginning. Like, we didn't have it pre-set up ready to get started, but I know we can rip through one of these games in like 2 hours or less. Because most times we stream this, we played more than one in a sitting.
Yeah, or we played one, and if we lost, we'd replay it.
So we could definitely do this on a weeknight for sure still. But yeah, I do want to play again. I don't know when our box is showing up for the next set, but I am down to play more.
Yeah.
I need to figure out, like, I will pre-find a cool market.
Like a thematic market?
I think they have recommended ones in the rule books, I thought.
There might be.
But maybe they're just online.
There might be in this one I thought I saw. Like,
Sean,
there's one here.
Sean, yeah, no, but that's like your starting one. But like,
but I mean it.
Sean, do you know, like, could we get like, is there like thematic markets that like, you know, work well together? It's like more smooth, you know? Like, I know the randomizer that we're using, I obviously messed up. So the randomizer, I thought I didn't look good enough, but yeah, what the hell?
4.
Yeah, look.
4.
No, less than 4.
Less than 4.
Not less than equal to.
Oh.
And why did we get no 3? Yeah, what the hell,
Isn't
man?
that 4 or greater?
What? It says inclusive, though. What the hell does that mean? No, less than. That says less than 4.
Okay, less than 4.
So maybe I should just market setup 1, not inclusive market setup?
Just try it. See what shows up for you when you click
it. Because, yeah, I expected to have a 3, a 4, and then something else. But we got a 4, and the relics are fine getting anything. But I do like it when one of them is like a decent cost one. You know what? I should make my own little, my own market that I like. Because I like just a smoother cost curve.
But can you click that right now and see what it just shows?
Yeah, I will, but I'm just looking through this. So less than 5, greater than 5, greater than 5. So that's how we got 2 8s. But look, it says greater than or equal to 5. So we could have got like...
We didn't get any 5s.
I know. Yeah, this is less than or equal to 5. What happened? This thing is garbage. I had this checked. Oh, look, predefined setups. Oh, that's this. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know what inclusive means, but man, it messed us up good. I still have it open right here. Where is it? Yeah, I got a 6, 7, 8, and 8. Like, we grabbed the right cards, I think. And look, the gems. 4, 4, 5. No, it's not user error, I don't think.
I don't think so. We grabbed the right cards.
I just don't know what inclusive means. Like, what does that mean? Click market again.
Yeah, do like a create again.
I did create market. This was blank when I first came in here.
Oh, look at that market now.
Yeah, no.
But that might be the different, you had clicked different things. Didn't you click the other one?
Yeah. Yeah, this was all blank today when I started. I should have just did it all on stream to show you guys. But I just went in today, selected my sets. I went here, I unchecked all of them except for this one, setup inclusive. Yeah, and I didn't double check my work because I've used this before and I never...
Yeah, we just assumed. We just grabbed
I just was trying to be fast because the stream was starting. I'm like, let's grab the cards quick. And we just like grabbed them out of the boxes fast. I didn't even look at the money. But I was like, we can make it work. It's fine. Or it'll be a challenge. It's okay. Yeah, maybe there's something here. What's inclusive mean?
You have random setup selected. Should we not? Isn't that what we want to do?
Random setup selected.
In the drop down on the market tab.
Drop down on the market tab. What the hell? Random setup by default. Oh, weak sauce. Weak. That's weird.
Wow.
Why was the point of the settings? Yeah, that's weird.
Wow.
That's weird. So the settings are just there to clean up this drop down?
But the settings should override it.
Ugh.
Okay, well, we just played on hard mode. It's
fine. What the hell is that? Okay, thank you, Matouche. Wow. All right, we're good.
Sean's saying, what happened?
No, we're good.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize this step was needed.
Yeah, but other people may not know that either.
Yeah, I went to settings. I went to supply. And I unchecked all these, right? I just wanted this one to be the only thing that ever happens. But
yeah, this should override anything else.
Yeah, even if I have random, it should only pick from the ones I've selected, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. It seems kind of silly. I don't know. But it's fine. I didn't pay for it. It's okay.
Now we know.
Yeah, that's kind of messy.
Because we have to remember that.
But that's okay. I didn't check my work, though. I should have caught that before and went, wait a second. Before we grab all the cards, why are these numbers so crazy?
So it's going to keep doing that, right?
Yeah, why is that the default? Inclusive. Create market. Boom.
Wow.
Okay, then I go like this. Turn order. Go back. Randomizer. Supply. Set up D. Look at it. Goes back
to default.
What is this crap?
Wow.
Man, no way. This is messy. This is messy.
Well, hope this helps other people then.
Why does it keep going back to this? That's so bad. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Anyways, we learned something. Hopefully I'll remember this the next time we use this site. But yeah.
It's bad design, I feel.
Yeah, it is. But it's free. So like, what can you say?
Yeah.
Like, I do appreciate the work they put into it. But yeah, it could be better, of course. Of course. And also in the settings, the random should be uncheckable too. So it doesn't show up on your main thing. Yeah, they just need the settings also to uncheck random. So it doesn't show up. That was me rushing through it. That's partly my fault too, for just rushing through, clicking, and trying to be fast.
And the thing is, we just grabbed the cards. We didn't even look at them at all.
Demand a refund, obviously. Oh, wow. So that was Aeon's End. Happy New Year's 2020, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We'll play more Aeon's End on the channel, of course. So hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already. Turn on the alarm bell. Best way to find your way back. Don't miss a future live stream. There should be some playlists down in the video description. If there's not, check out the playlist section on the channel. You can find our other Aeon's End playthroughs in there, including just random playthroughs like today. Legacy, we played through the whole Legacy, played through the whole story of Aeons and New Age and Outcast. We plan to play through Legacy of Gravehold, the new Legacy set coming soon on a boat or a truck somewhere on our way to us. And we'll play through that on the channel. Check that one out. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. We are playing more Sword and Sorcery, Ancient Chronicles tomorrow. On Monday, playing some more Gloomhaven Digital. On Tuesday, playing some more Lord of the Rings, Dreams of Middle-earth. And Wednesday, I think more Gloomhaven Digital. And there's more stuff after that. Like more streams coming, lots of these games. We'll just keep playing, keep streaming, keep having fun as long as you guys keep watching, hitting that like button, supporting us on the channel like these awesome people have. Thank you for supporting us here.
And the super chats that came in today. Thank you so much.
Of course, yeah.
Every day. Anytime. Thank you.
All the support, donations, watching, clicking, sharing our videos, all that stuff. All you guys that do that are awesome. Thank you so much for helping the channel grow and supporting our, collection of games that we bring and play on the channel for you guys. So I appreciate it. Anyways, any other final questions before we go? Anyone get questions back there? You? Anybody? Maybe War Wizard Game says maybe Frosthaven in 2022. Yeah.
Fingers crossed, I guess we can say.
I was saying that maybe for 2020 and then 2021. Maybe 2022, maybe. It's a big maybe. But yeah, hopefully Frost Haven, hopefully some Oathsworn, hopefully some 7th Citadel, I think is still this year, but later. I think maybe that's later. I don't know.
I always forgot too when people would ask us what games are we excited for, what Kickstarters are we excited for coming in this year.
Aeon's End.
I always forget that we kickstarted that.
Too Many Bones one we kickstarted.
Yeah.
The Witcher one. The now the Skyrim one I backed. I think I don't remember. I'm getting that old problem where I start backing and then I do my set it and forget it.
Did we back Skyrim?
I think I did.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think I just did a low one because I want to try it out, and then I will scream it loud if it's not good and try to make sure nobody else comes through a mistake, or at least present it a way that you understand what is involved and where the where I think the shortcomings or maybe the highlights are, and if it's worth your money or not. I don't know, but it's supposed to come to retail too, I think.
Oh yeah, Explore It. We have Explore It coming.
Oh, Explore It. Domain of Mirrors and Noctis is coming. Lands of Galzir.
There's quite a bit coming.
What else? Oh my god. See, all these Kickstarters and stuff, I love just forgetting. And I love when it's like, ding dong. And I'm like, what's that? What did we order? And then the delivery person's like,
Smash.
Are you able to carry this? Should I just place this down here, or it's on a trolley, you know? And you're like, hey, it's a Kickstarter.
I need to make an Excel list so that we can track them all, just so we have an idea.
I did add them to a sheet that I was using for the coffee chat stuff that I was checking on them all, and I started adding them to a list, but I know I didn't add the most recent ones to the list. I also am getting a bug. I know people talked about it. We looked into it before, that Chronicles of Druganor or whatever. I passed on it at the time, but you can still get in on it. I'm debating just getting like the core set to try it. It looks fun. But again, if I start thinking about all these other Kickstarters that are coming, it's like, oh, I don't need another one added to that pile. I have games already that I haven't played. I have such a backlog that I want to play. Not to mention the new games coming, not to mention games that come out of nowhere, publishers reaching out and, you know, interesting games popping up. There's always something new coming, right? And before we know it, convention season will come. And I don't know if it's going to be a real convention season this year now. But if it is, we're going to have all the big publishers bring all their big releases they've been holding on to for the last couple of years that have been slowly, you know, been holding back on. We should have a pretty big release year this year, maybe. But again, with the shipping crisis, chip shortages, COVID, conventions, all this problem, yeah, maybe we won't. But because of that shipping crisis and all that kind of weird stuff, we're just having random games will be released at random times in the year because nobody can predict. So a company that's maybe saving a game for holiday later this year or convention season in the summer or whatever, they might just release it in April when it just shows up because it showed up. Like, they can't hold on to it forever. And they might just be like, screw it, we're going to have a big release, unexpected, here you go. So who knows? But yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of expansions, retail games. Like, there's lots we have pre-ordered.
Yeah, lots we have pre-ordered.
Yeah,
or
so
want to pre-order.
So thank you, everyone, for your donations and stuff. It goes right back into the channel. And I'm still trying to save up. I'm looking at cameras today, man. Freaking full censored, freaking good autofocus cameras, trying to get 4K, all this stuff. Man, that's not a cheap little, for a good one, it's not cheap. And I don't like to cheap out on that stuff. So we will see. But yeah, thank you for the support. Yeah, you're just helping fuel it. But at some point, go through a few months where I'm just like, no, I'm not backing this. I'm not buying this. I'm not pre-ordering this. I don't need more games. Look at this mountain here. I can make a fort out of games that we've not played or I want to stream still or learn. And here's the list of games that are coming and I don't know when. But all those games keep getting pushed back that we haven't got. So I have more time starts coming to get through the backlog. So, but then, yeah, I'm getting an itch for that Chronicles of Druganor and then that vampire one that we looked at in the last Rob's Cafe.
The one that I liked.
Yeah, it's like got story.
Ancient Chronicles?
No,
that's something else. That's what we're playing, Sword and Sorcery.
It's like Blood something. I'm on the like.
I just said the name like yesterday.
Yeah. Like Ancient Blood something.
Ancient
very memorable name, obviously.
Ancient Chronicle. That's funny. That's a game we're playing already. Oh, it's Ancient something, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, somebody might say it before you can find it.
Ancient Blood, Order of the Vampire Hunters.
Oh, Ancient Blood.
Yeah. Order of the Vampire Hunters.
I'm also interested in this one too. Yes. I have to do more research on both of them, I think.
Daniel says, do you think of getting an animatronic, Kyle? Oh, yeah. So then we wouldn't have to worry about it. Like,
what about the real one?
Well, we wouldn't have to feed it, give it beverages, wait for it to show up. You just have to make sure it's charged. Mm-hmm. It would complain less, I think. I'm just kidding. Love you, Kyle. If you're watching this ever. Sorry, Kyle. Just joking.
Daniel's asking, so used your big influence for Final Girl?
No, I haven't reached out to the publisher. I got to reach out to him and ask. But yeah, I looked at my local game store and there's none left. So I don't know if it's showing up still, if there's another print run coming, or if they're just waiting for the Kickstarter. I don't know.
Yeah, Kickstarter's in a few days, so I don't know.
But again.
War Wizard Games says, more miniature painting, Mel. My daughter loves you. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, we'll definitely be doing more miniature painting.
Edward's asking, return to Dark Tower? No. Yeah, I'm passing on that one. That's a hard pass for me. I looked into that game twice, and yeah, it's a hard pass.
Oh, Spreading War.
Spreading War is pre-ordered.
Pre-ordered, yeah. We're just waiting for it.
I pre-ordered that. I pre-ordered the Lord of the Rings LCG core set, revised core set, even though I have no business buying all those cards again, since I have like 6 core sets probably worth of cards already in a box somewhere. And that little expansion that's going to add a scenario, we're going to play through that little campaign and have some fun with it. I mean, it does have the campaign cards added in and stuff, so there is some new stuff to it, but I definitely want to play that. And we got a super chat from Jackpot Man. A little bit for the next camera. Hope it helps. Love watching you guys play. Oh yeah. Thank you so much.
So much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm waiting for prices for electronics and stuff to kind of drop, hopefully. Oh man, the amount I spent on my computer last year, like I felt very bad. But at least streams have not been lagging, and like scenes switching and all this stuff has been really good. Knock on wood. But yeah, it was nice to put some horsepower behind it, but paying like almost triple the cost for a computer what it should have been, like the last time I built a computer, was like crazy buying computer parts right now. It's like I feel like I'm getting ripped off so hard, but it's like it's your only option. So the world's gotten crazy with the chip shortage. But yeah, hopefully that calms down and some new cameras come out soon that are like more reasonably priced, and yeah, we'll see.
But that will definitely go towards that. Yeah. So thank you so much.
I'm definitely saving up and I'm trying to be smart with it, but at some point I'm just going to bite the bullet. We'll see, but thank you.
Thank you.
Anyways, starting mini painting next couple of weeks thanks to your videos. Oh, Gilles painting
so
now.
Much. Awesome. What are you painting right now? Oh, starting. I guess you're starting mini painting.
Yeah, what's first, Gilles? What's first?
That's a fun little hobby.
Gilles. What's first, Gilles? Heather says, the look on the delivery person's face when you tell them those huge boxes are one board game.
No, we don't tell them that.
No, we don't say anything.
We don't say.
They know, though. They deliver enough of that stuff.
Some of them have names on the side.
Most of them have like the friggin' game like tattooed on the sides of the box.
Do you think as a delivery person, they see that, a box with a name on it, and they're like, what is that? And they Google it?
I don't know, maybe. I don't think they care at this point. If I was just delivering boxes, like thousands of boxes every day, I'd just be like, whatever, man.
What is that?
Starting with Descent.
Oh,
excellent.
Awesome. Those are nice minis.
Many Dark Souls too, yeah.
That's my goal one day.
Yeah, paint Dark Souls minis.
Paint Dark Souls, but I want to wait on that until I feel I'm up to the level, so then we can display them, the big bosses.
Well, War Wizard Game also says more miniature painting, Mel. My daughter loves you.
Oh, I said that one already. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. I
didn't hear that. I obviously muted you. Yeah, the minis in Descent are awesome.
They are awesome.
That. It's hard to show on video. Like it doesn't come across. Like you have to actually hold them or see them up close, and it's like, wow. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Happy New Year, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern, same time as today, playing Sword and Sorcery Ancient Chronicles. Spoiler warning for that one, of course. We're going into scenario 2. Starting our quest 2,
yep.
So yeah, we'll be playing that tomorrow afternoon.
You have time to catch up, I guess, if you're interested.
Yep, you can go find episode 1 and see how that game starts off if you're interested in it. But yeah, we'll be playing that again tomorrow. Nice, juicy, big, filthy dungeon crawler. And then, yeah, playing some Gloomhaven Digital on Monday, trying to beat the scenario we were like failing at.
With all the guards? Yeah,
with 4-player. We want to try just 2 heroes or whatever, 2 mercenaries, and see if with the less enemies we maybe can squeak through that one with a couple tries. So Mel and I are just going to try to brute force it on Monday. So 11 a.m. I think on that one, Eastern, and we'll just be playing some casual. Well, I guess not casual. We're going to take that one.
We're going to take it seriously. At least the first one, right? Well, we try to beat that one.
We got to beat it.
Super serious.
Gotta make our plan of attack, tweak our cards, pick the right mercenaries. Like, let's try to crush it.
Exactly.
Talk with this chat. We'll come up with a strategy. We'll take it nice and slow. So that's the plan. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We're gonna go chill now. Watch some Cobra Kai probably.
Probably, yep.
Try to start that little process of catching up, because I know everyone else has already finished watching it in one day.
That's crazy. I know they are short episodes, right? They're just 20 minutes,
is it? Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But
I'm just joking. I don't know if that's what we'll watch, but probably.
Probably.
Good cheesy fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.